Testing, testing, testing. Testing, testing. All right, we are live. Live from Seattle. Live from Seattle. WSG. That's freaking Warsong Gulch. You want me to go to Warsong Gulch? Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Welcome, chat. Hey, Josh. Bisco Pink. Welcome. Hello, Minna Lane. Welcome. Hello, Where's Your Dad? Welcome. I'm only saying welcome to the people who have like first time chatter over their name for me. Yes, we are going to be playing WoW again, and I will be having my wife Anissa join me in a moment. What did that say? I couldn't freaking read it. Best sub I've subbed all year. Good. For 2 months, Bushy Flames. Thank you. Thank you for the resubscribe. I think you're my third or fourth resubscribe. Feels good. I don't want this number to go down anymore. It's scary that when I reach my like 1 month anniversary, it's like, oh yeah, by the way, you got to keep this up. Hey, Colossal Sack. No, you're not a first time chatter. You're not. I got confused. So yes, a few things I want to say before we get started. Yesterday we were playing Diablo 4, and Dane and I kind of, got in a little bit of an argument with some members of chat and with Anissa. I don't know how committed Dane is to this ideology, but I said that I thought that a human being could defeat a wolf in hand-to-hand combat nude. But I talked to Anissa at dinner last night. We spoke for about an hour and a half on the subject. And I came to the conclusion that I don't think the average human can defeat the average wolf in hand-to-hand combat. And it took a lot of convincing, but Anissa ended up giving me like a lot of real solid reasoning. I think the thing is, like, initially what she led with a lot of the time was like, oh yeah, the bite force of a wolf. And it's like, okay, cool. Bite force of a lot of animals is bigger than my bite force as a human, but that doesn't automatically mean that you win. My thinking was like, okay, if a wolf, goes and bites and like a dog holds on and starts shaking, it's going to do that to my arm most likely, or I'm going to protect myself in the area where it tries to do that, and it'll be on my arm. And now we are locked. We are intertwined in combat. So I was thinking, while the wolf is generally distracted with this arm, I can fucking choke it out. And I could just squeeze, and all my adrenaline will be pumping, and I'll be fucking crazed. And I'll just squeeze it until it stops, That's the theory. This is all theoretical. None of this is real. I wouldn't fight a wolf. I don't want to fight a wolf. But Anissa started talking about, like, well, that's if, it acted like a dog and just started shaking or whatever. And it's not going to do that. It's not going to do that. It's going to do like how you see wolves take down prey in the real world, which is like, I'm going to nip at you, and I'm going to make you bleed. And sorry, I got distracted by the Discord. it's going to nip at you and it's going to back away. And it's going to nip at you again, it's going to back away. And it's going to continue to do this until you are drained of energy. All of your, like, you're going to be breathing heavy. You're going to be like, oh shit, I can't do anything to this thing. And, like, now I have no energy to even fight. Even if it did latch on me at this point, I'm just like, I'm done. And I'm not going to be faster than it. So it's going to go up and do that. You can't nip it back. Mugikoman, you cannot nip it back. I'm sorry. You can try punching, but it's just going to fucking... It's not going to do anything. Snap the wolf's legs, it can't move or bite. Again, that's one of those things where I was thinking, if it latched onto me with the other arm, I'll fucking twist its leg. But I just don't... That's a lot of, like, what ifs. Like, do I really think I can do that? I don't know. It's a big meaty thing. I like to theorize that I'm closer to, like, chimpanzee, and I can do a lot of the things that a chimpanzee can do, but I'll be less strong. You know what I mean? Yes, I'm really going to be playing WoW. I'm sorry. I just want to get this clear. But yeah, Anissa said the wolf is not going to just fucking let you twist its leg, you know. It'll release if it needs to, and then it'll fucking bite you in a new spot. And it's going to be awful. The whole thing will be an awful experience. Yeah, no weapons. We aren't doing weapons. And then she reminded me, like, have you ever been, like, in a fight with someone, like, bigger than you? Like, noticeably bigger? And I'm like, well, me and my friend Clay would wrestle sometimes. And Clay is, like, 6 foot fucking 4 or 5, something like that. And he weighs, like, probably only 20 pounds or 30 pounds more than me. And I'm like, yeah, when him and I wrestle, it's, like, not even a competition. Like, if he wanted to kill me, he easily could. And when I put it in that context, it's like, oh yeah, like, this is a really big creature. I can't confidently say that humans can defeat wolves in combat, but I will say that the strongest human can definitely beat the weakest wolf, hands down, and I'm sticking to that. You can do what a chimp can do, but divide the strength by 5. So yeah, you can't even do what a chimp would do in a fight against a wolf. The wolf will severely damage your face, hands, neck, etc. Digging that hat, man. Thank you. I got it from Tattoo Shop, and I think it fits my style. That's what Anissa says. Maybe if the wolf is like 3 weeks old. What size gloves and how long are the rounds against the wolf? Dude, my theory was not going to work with, like, striking. No way would I attempt to, like, kick a wolf or, like, punch a wolf. It wouldn't happen. My theory was only that, like, grappling. I have disgusting primate hands, and I can twist, and I could peel, and I can do all sorts of hand type things to a wolf. But if I'm too weak, that's fine. That's fine. I can accept that. Yeah, it's Uncle Dane in the back. We're going to be playing... Yeah, torsion. Exactly. Fucking do that to... I could do this to the wolf's genitals, and I could do that. Ah! That would do something. Okay, we're launching the game. Oh, no, we're actually calling Anissa. I specifically said all that while Anissa wasn't called so that she couldn't interrupt.
Yeah, you know I would go off. Going off in my brain.
Yeah.
We literally couldn't eat dinner. I was like, I felt so bad for the servers when we were at dinner because I was like, I was like definitely having like a, I don't know what the fuck. Yeah, I don't know. I was passionate. I just, it's, my obsession when I was a kid was watching like Nat Geo Wild and like just all of that shit. I've seen animals, I've seen wolves do nasty things, okay? And I'm so confident that just like objectively there's no way. Like he was asking me, Ian was like, why are you so like it's so all or nothing? Like you're not even talking like it's a possibility. And I looked at him and I was like, okay, I view it as the same way as like a human being versus a wood chipper. Like it's the same thing. You're not fighting a wood chipper. I'm sorry.
I don't view it as the same way as a human being fighting a wood chipper. There is a chance. You have no chance versus a wood chipper. It's like your chances versus a fucking guillotine. It's like no chance.
If you have a weapon, you have a chance. I'm not taking that away. But human beings are hunters by like exhaustion, specifically because we have no weapons. We suck physically, except for our long distance running capabilities. If you were like trying to outpace a wolf, sure, but we have no weapons. So if you had a weapon, like let's say you had a like even like a big rock, I would like give you like I'd be like, yeah, there's a chance. I would say like a 10% chance.
What is the?
Maybe.
You just reminded me. There's an animal called like cock of the rock.
Excuse me.
Cock of the rock. Let me look that up.
Bird?
I think so. Cock of the rock. Yeah. Okay. You remember this morning when I was like, when we were driving to the gym and what did we do? We came up with like a cool, unique New York type thing.
Oh yeah. The rotting cock. My rock's cock cannot rot or something like that.
Yeah, and that reminded, or that I'm realizing why it made sense to me at the time is because there was a bird called cock of the rock. Yeah, it's a beautiful bird.
Oh, so maybe that's why he thinks he's cock of the rock.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, thank you for inviting me. Did Romans ever win against lions in the Colosseum? I don't know.
They had weapons, yeah, they did. The Romans, the way that worked was pretty interesting because you were born into gladiatordom, or you were like you got into trouble. But some people were like born into being a gladiator, and then you earn your like prestige among the people by like winning a certain amount of fights. And people did win those fights. I mean, that's, it did happen, but they had weapons.
Oh, okay. Let me interrupt you for a second. Guys, last time Anissa and I kicked Meat Shield's ass, and we got the chest in the arena. Anissa got a badass traveler's backpack out of it, and I got this Arena Master trinket. So, yeah, we're elite. Just saying.
Oh, yeah, I gotta sell some of this crap.
Yeah, I gotta sell too. Remember to repair your items as well.
Oh, sure. Thank you. Beep-de-boop, bop, boop. Is it illegal for my children to be born into gladiatordom? It's no longer not unfortunately. It's fortunately no longer a thing. But I just think it's cool that you could cuz a lot of people thought that it was just like poor unfortunate souls, but they were like the celebrities of Roman times. Like you were a cool guy.
Are you ready to go? Roman Times?
Roman time. The font?
Yeah, it's going to be your new name is Roman Times.
Wait. I'm trying to, exchange my bags.
Whoa. Shrubs. Fucking subscribe for 2 months. And B-Dog. What the hell? What the hell are you guys doing? Thank you. Good to see y'all on the grind still. Have you ever seen Illegal Danish? Super Snacks? Definitely a must-see for WoW Classic players, in my opinion. I don't think I have, but I'll copy and paste that and put that in my Word document.
Much more room now.
Thank you, B-Dog. It is a font. Roman times. Dude.
Yeah, it's like being a UFC fighter. That's true. But, like, less gory, I guess, now.
Okay, we're gonna go get some shrunken heads and kill some panthers. Straight up. I need to, yeah, I need to express myself in this game because in real life I wouldn't be able to kill a panther.
True.
But in this game, I can definitely kill a panther. I can kill...
If we were wizards, you could kill a wolf in real life.
True.
You could, like, Wingardium Leviosa it up.
I could wing clip it.
You could slam it into the ground. I'm getting absolutely destroyed over here. Oh, okay. Wow.
Fuck. Well, you'll be fine.
I just realized, I'm going to speak in code so only you understand, but we still have not received a response.
True. True.
Which is very interesting.
Illuminating. Illuminating.
Yeah. It's a very interesting,
yes.
I hope one day we can, like, say something about it, because it's so fucked.
Yeah. We'll have to... Yeah. That will be fun to speak on in the future. I think it will be very illuminating to people in the future. I like the word illuminating today.
Illuminating. Superb surprise. We can't... Oh, what the fuck? That's crazy. I just got an email.
Oh shit. All right. Illuminating.
Okay. But it's not... We haven't gotten a response. It's just the finished...
Yes, I'm with you. I'm with you.
What?
Let's remain cryptic. Let's move to the next.
No. But I'm just.
You healed me again.
Okay, well, you can't tell me.
Goofball alert.
You can't tell me that, like, you can't manifest. How many times does that happen to you where you're, like, talking about someone or something, and then, like, 5 seconds later it's.
Yeah.
It happens. Like, have you ever been like, oh, I haven't heard from my friend in a while, and then, like, a minute later, you get a text that's like, hey, man.
It does tend to happen a lot.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Maybe that's quantum physics at work.
How was the Teddy Fresh event? It was fantastic.
Oh, so good.
Yeah. Ethan and Ela are very sweet people, and, they had a lot of sweet people at the event. It was nice.
Sweetie pies.
Yeah.
And Harley was there.
Sweet people and Harley.
Well, it's just so funny. Like, it was like a bunch of like models and like, you know, people who are quite tiny in person, like very like small, you know, and then just Harley.
Yeah.
There's a big Harley.
But yeah, we like hanging out with all the whole H3 crew. We got to talk a little bit with Ian and Zach and
AB.
And AB, of course.
Sam and Olivia.
Yep. And Cam. Cam we talked to a bit at the beginning of the event, and he was just like us, a little bit fish out of water, like, I don't know what this is all about, but I'm trying to not get overstimulated.
Oh, we should have stolen a teddy from the wall. Like,
yeah.
Like a not boy. You not boy.
I don't know what that even means.
Well, I think it's just naughty, but they forgot the Y.
Okay. Are we done with this quest now? Yes.
I
Panthers
am.
are done.
I'm done.
Now we need to... I love the quests here. They're so straightforward. Okay, now we need to kill these tigers. So easy.
I feel like I should talk about my tattoo. I just like pressed my back into the chair and then remembered I have it.
Do it. Talk about it.
I have this problem where I like never process that I'm about to get a tattoo before I'm like in the tattoo. Which I think is really bad because I don't get any adrenaline. And when I started it, he starts on like the lower. This was 6 hours, by the way. Like, there's no way that I could have done half of it. Like, I had to do all the line work because re-stenciling a back piece is just like, it's very difficult to do. So when he started, he was like, "How bad is that?" And I was like, "Oh, it's not bad at all." But in my head, I was like, "What the fuck did I just like sign up for?" Like, holy shit. I think if I would have felt that before I would have started, I don't think I would have done. I mean, maybe I would have, I don't know, but it definitely woke me up. And then about 3 hours in, he was at like the middle of my back and he was doing the scales, but the scales, it was like, I thought I would get like, because here's the thing, you can't use numbing cream for the first day, especially because numbing cream like affects your skin texture quite a bit. It makes it like rubbery almost. So he, like, a lot of tattoo artists will be like, I'd rather not, so I can get like the best lines that I can. So he's in the middle of my back and he's doing the scales, and I thought I would get like little breaks in between each scale, but no, bro was like motoring. He was like zzz, 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 zzz. And it was like not a good time. I thought I was gonna faint halfway through. And so I started talking about like tapping. I was like, has anybody ever tapped before?
Yeah. It was bad because he could recognize, like, she was kind of inquiring, and it was like inquiring at like a very nerve-wracking time, you know, like halfway through, like, oh shit. Like, it's one thing if she asked that question in the final 10 minutes.
No, yeah, it was
But
right at like lunchtime. And I could tell he was really worried because he was like, oh, I'm gonna order lunch in about 20 minutes. And I was like, can we order lunch now? And he was like, yeah, I can, but can I work for the 20 minutes it takes to get here? And I like very reluctantly like said yes.
Yeah.
It was really shaky, you guys. Like, I really didn't think I would be one of those people, but like, holy shit, it's bad.
I think it's good though. You didn't take any breaks other than lunch.
No, yeah,
And I think it's good that you didn't, because I think a lot of people mistakenly take more frequent breaks.
Yeah.
And you just get into it. I feel like it's I feel like once you get out of it, to go back into it, it's just like a hard transition.
Yeah. See, I think because of my medical shit, I've learned that like slowing the process down does not help anyone.
Mm-hmm.
Especially you. It's inevitable. You might as well just fucking soak it. But like, Urban said that the tattoo's really good so far. Thank you. It's not our usual tattoo artist.
Hold up. You just leveled up.
Ding!
Ding!
Ding.
Also, Big Bob's 37, I think, just use a new Twitch ability. I'm not sure what it is. Is that a super
pinning.
chat kind of thing?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Well, thank you, Big Bob's. I'll take it. A lot of people have been hating on that thing on on Twitter. I don't know enough about Twitch or YouTube to know whether it's good or bad. But I'll take it. So thanks, Big Bob's.
But what was I saying? It's not our regular guy, but this guy, so he's been tattooing for a long time. Probably longer than our regular tattoo artists, or at least around the same time, like maybe 14 years. And he has like so many people that want to get tattooed by him that he actually closed his books for the past 3 years. And I've been like obsessively following him and on his email list for the past 3 years, like kind of hoping that he would open them back up. And he made 6 custom back pieces in the past 3 years, and he released all of them last month and put them up for sale. And I really, really liked all of them, but I liked this one the most, and it was still available, so I was very excited that I got to uh, purchase it.
Yes. Let me interrupt really quick.
Sorry.
Oh no, it's all good. I'm glad you gave the explanation. It is super interesting. The whole, you know, releasing the fucking like elite. Was it 6 or 8?
It was 6.
Yeah, 6 back pieces. Cherokee Overlander had asked about Max or the hot seat, and I think Han gave him the link to the channel that has all the other ones on. So, yes, more maximum damage or hot seat content is coming up. Right now, we're in pre-production for season 2, and we're probably gonna film in August. So, yes, get excited for that.
Yeah, filming in August is gonna be really, really good.
But yeah, your fucking back piece turned out really well. I mean,
Yeah, I was shocked. It looked better on my back than on the
paper.
stencil,
Yeah.
which is always like a good sign. But he also, I think the reason why I'm really excited about it is Josh, the guy that we usually go to, he's passionate about the trade side of traditional tattooing, meaning that he tries really hard to just replicate old Flash like as good as he can, and he's very proud of like, you know, making it one for one identical as closely as he can. And I really respect that. Like, I like wearing that on my body. But Austin, the guy that's tattooing my back, he is also a very like good traditional tattooer, but he's more about kind of using iconic imagery to like make his own kind of thing out of it. So it's cool to have that juxtaposition, I think, on my back. I'm like very excited. I'm like so aggressively excited about this, to the point where, like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm like a pretty insecure person a lot of the time. But the one thing I'm not insecure about at all is like my tattoo choice. Like, I don't give a fuck what people think, genuinely. I'm so happy with it that even the fucking quote tweets aren't making me feel bad, which is kind of shocking, to be honest, because usually bullying on the internet makes me feel like shit.
Yeah, usually bullying works.
Yeah, bullying works on me.
Yeah.
Usually.
I'm probably not gonna do a Fallout playthrough, but anyone excited for RPGs and Bethesda type shit, we're probably gonna be playing Starfield when it comes out. So that's like, it's gonna be fresh content, and it's gonna be Fallout adjacent. So yes, that's the thing to be focused on. Maple said, I saw this one girl quote tweet you and her comments were deranged. Yeah, that's pretty fucking typical.
The ones that like made me angry in the same way that Ian talking about a wolf being able to beat a wolf made me angry was the ones that were like talking about the tattoo application. Like, someone was like talking about how thick lines will age poorly, and I like, that just made me mad, because it's like, it's just like not true. Like you could say it's ugly, like that's fine, but like, it's the one thing that it definitely has going for it is that it's not going to age poorly. Okay. Like, there's so many things you could pick to say about it.
Balazak, please do not ask if there's any Zelda heads in the chat. We support Zelda fully, The Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time, but we don't allow any talk of it in our chat.
What is it? That's so sad. He is lying. He doesn't support. He doesn't.
No,
support.
what?
No,
Yes,
you
I
don't.
do.
No.
I love Zelda. It's just I'm not gonna have any talk of it in my chat.
See, Ian, this is very much giving like yeah, I don't mind gay people. Just don't be looking at me.
Just don't be looking at me. Yeah, yeah. I could see how you would think that, but that is not the case with me. She's laughing right now. Her mic was fucking peaking.
Sorry.
We need to fix that problem.
It's Discord.
I know it's Discord. Okay, we have one more of these tigers to kill, but it's being a little tricky.
I don't know. I think Ian's indifferent to K-pop. I've tried to turn him on to K-pop a few times, but
I like Blackpink.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Do you like Orange Caramel?
I don't know what that is.
Oh, I didn't know you liked Blackpink.
Well, give me another one. I'll tell you if I like them or not.
To Anyone? You would. I think you would like To Anyone. They were playing To Anyone. You wouldn't remember this.
Okay, last one. Last tiger.
Yeah, BTS is like but I don't know if you've heard any BTS. Actually,
No, not too much. I'm a Jungkook stan. Yes, I love Jungkook. I love the dishes that he cooks.
No. I think you would get into it more if I played it more. I don't know. What music does Ian like? Ian likes
Tool?
God, every time. You don't listen to Tool.
I do.
When do you ever listen to Tool? When?
I mean,
Name the last time you've listened to Tool.
Frickin' the other day in the car when you weren't there.
Really?
Yeah. I'll put on some Tool when you're not around.
Why when I'm not around?
Because you don't like Tool.
What are you saying? Are you on crack?
No, I'm not.
No. We actually just started listening to a yodeling artist today, actually.
Yeah, it's very cool.
You should play that song right now, actually.
Is that fine?
Yeah, I don't know. They don't care anymore.
What is it called?
It's hold on, I'll look. I can't remember. You should play it because it's so fucking good. And I kind of want to listen to it too, if I'm being honest with you. Sorry.
I have it in my YouTube music, I think.
Do you?
Yeah, I'll take a gander.
Nick Shoulders. Oh, I'm a hosier head. That's an Irish king. I like that he performs little private shows.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. You can play it. It's fine. You can play DMC. They don't. If they do, whatever.
Well, I'll just give them a sample. We're not gonna go through the whole song.
Just play the beginning.
Anyway, the music video is pretty sick. That's what I was just now playing. But I played about 24 seconds of it.
But it's good.
Yeah. Oh wow, you're dancing? I love that.
Yeah.
Is this Tool? That's the most like untool music ever.
Yeah, it's only a problem for the VOD.
Okay. All right, we got some Elder Stranglethorn Tigers that we can go strangle.
Yeah,
Holy shit.
I feel like you saying I listen to Death Grips is like way more accurate than you ever saying you listen to Tool. The amount of times you've tried to play Death Grips in the car way exceeds the amount of times you've ever tried to play Tool.
Well, you don't. I know that. Ooh.
This logic's not gonna make any sense because you know that I don't like Death Grips, and I do.
Maybe that's why I want to play it. Yeah, I actually think that is the effect.
Okay.
Like it's like almost like leaning into that logic of like me getting mad at you for saying that you'll never drive in LA or something like that.
Yeah,
Where it's
which is a real
like,
thing, by the way, you guys. He didn't like that I said that.
yeah, but like in reality, I don't really care. Oh,
No, you just didn't like the all or nothing statement.
yes, thank you. Live and lick, Larry.
Oh,
I don't like your name.
I don't like your name.
Live and lick. You know what they say.
That's the lick a tongue mantra.
Yeah, it's just the idea that, you're giving your partner like an all or nothing statement, and then it feels like, well, what if I'm dying? What then? Like, I know you can't be true by saying this. I know you're kind of you're just trying to be like steadfast in your argument.
I've tried to explain this to Ian so many times, and I wish I was making this up, but this is very real. I understand why people like death grips. I do. It makes me physically ill and gives me a migraine. I'm not even kidding. It makes me sick.
It makes complete sense because a lot of it is closer to noise than it is to like rhythmic music.
It's too busy.
Yeah, very busy.
It confuses my brain.
That's a good way to put it. It is busy. That's half the fun, Anissa. Hell yeah,
No,
B-Dog gets it.
No, I nausea is something I.
It's also a little bit of a challenge. It's like, why do people like this?
Yeah.
Can I like
What?
this? Let's try it out.
That's the most hipster thing I've ever heard in my life. I like it because it's shit. Like the epitome of like.
That's not what that is.
Like microbrewery attitude.
I look like I fucking like brewing things microly.
True.
Microly. I don't even know what that means. Micro style.
Microbrews,
Looks like I love microbrews.
It does with the hat, especially. It does
Yeah.
look like you like. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. It's a.
Straight up though, guys, today at the organic market that we went to, I did get a kombucha, and I was like, I gotta get this one because this is the good one.
It. Yeah, he does love his kombucha. When we're in Edmonton, he complains about how there's no kombucha.
If I get like a really nice kombucha sponsor in the future, that'll make I can retire at that point. Thank you, BitGrease, for subscribing with Prime. We appreciate all of your Prime subscriptions. Equally. I would actually argue that this channel appreciates Prime subscriptions more than a lot of other channels on Twitch.
Boba easy. Boba beats out kombucha. Kombucha is something you
What
drink because.
the fuck is wrong with you?
Are you? This is not even up for debate. Are you telling me that something with the textural experience and pleasantry of boba could ever be beaten out by sour tea juice? Come on. If they put boba balls in kombucha, maybe we could have a conversation about it.
That's not a fucking drink. That's like an autistic play toy. Like,
No, it's not.
have
It's
fun
delicious.
rolling around the balls in your mouth.
I love the ball pit experience, which is boba.
Yeah,
Okay.
well,
You can get nice, smooth flavors. Kombucha is fine. Hey, I'm not gonna take it from you.
Han
But-
has never had boba. What the hell? You're
You
living
need to
in the
have boba.
60s. You're living in the 60s right now.
In the 60s. I'm specific to the 60s.
They didn't have boba in the 60s. They did have it in the 40s though.
Oh man.
Man.
Boba's so good.
It's a very mild drink. It's not gonna wake you up like a Diet Coke from McDonald's will wake you up.
Boba.
Same thing with a kombucha. Like kombucha, that'll fucking light up your life.
No.
Boba doesn't light up your life. It's way more of like a.
No.
I don't know.
Okay.
should I drink this? That's the type of person who drinks boba.
I'm about to have my HRH moment. If you do not drink boba at 25% sweetness, less ice, okay?
Wait.
And you get the boba balls in there,
Yeah.
you are drinking it wrong. If it's overly sweet, if you get 100% sweetness, you can't experience the delicious, subtle flavor of the tapioca balls. Okay? Needs to be 25% sweetness.
I'm going to open a boba shop and call it, like, Goobers or something like that. Some very white. Like, rename all the boba to, like, your own American version.
The shop Don't Yell at Me in Seattle is good. Ooh, I want to try that.
Don't yell
Ethan
at me.
orders 100% sweetness every time, and every time he hates it. Yeah, you can't. 100% sweetness is good. That I don't think I would like it at 100% sweetness, because then the tapioca balls taste like nothing, because the tea itself is so sweet.
Yeah.
That, like, it's like, what the hell? What's the point?
I mean, I will confirm everything that Anissa is saying is correct. It's the correct opinion about drinking boba tea, but it's also just not as good as kombucha. So there's that.
Oh my god, we are so on different levels. Right
I love the idea of just like picking things to fight over. Like that could be our theme. We're really on it right now.
Yeah.
There's like zero reason to disagree. I like both drinks, but I'm like, but hey, this thing's better.
But it's the better, because I do like both drinks too. I think both have their place, right? Like, if you don't have very much room in your little stomach, and you just want to have something that matches with your lunch, then kombucha.
Oh, I thought you were describing what boba would be good for.
If you want a dessert, something to hold while you walk around the mall with all your girly pops, shopping, boba. Boba is a girly pop drink. Like, we're going to the mall, we're chatting, and we're having a time, Like, Totally Spies would get
Wait. Maple said, how can one person be this wrong 2 streams in a row? I know you're not talking about me.
I'm drinking coffee over boba. That's interesting. Boba isn't a drink, it's a moment. That's what I'm saying. I'm a boily pop, though. You could be a boily pop. Girly pop, boily pop.
Boily pop? That sounds repulsive.
No, it's just for the boys.
That sounds like you're popping boils.
Listen, being girly pop is not gendered.
Well, it is, by definition.
No, it's the same way that salad boys is not gendered, okay?
Well,
it's a moment.
You can wish that it's not gendered, but it seems to be in the name.
Everyone can be girly pop.
Everyone disagrees.
No, everyone can be.
All right, fine. I'm boily pop.
You can be boily pop all you want. But girly pop is not gendered. It's not gendered.
They're first-time chatter. They use their first-time chat privileges to say that.
Because it's true. Because they speak the truth.
I can't disagree.
When we go to the mall together and we're walking around and you're, like, putting up with me, like, looking at Zara racks and stuff, that's girly pop. It's reluctant girly pop.
Reluctantly girly pop.
But it's girly pop.
All right, we're going elsewhere. You can follow me.
It's the boy, the I in boy that makes it gender neutral. That's true. That's why we spell it like that. BOIS, gender neutral.
Oh, right, like that frog?
Yeah.
That frog's a
like,
they,
who
them.
Dat boy? Yeah, who dat boy? That frog is definitely a they, them.
True, that's interesting. I like that. How
He
clever.
is reluctantly serving.
Reluctantly serving?
Yeah, girly pop is you're serving. And you
Oh
are
my
serving.
gosh.
Like okay, so here's a good example of you being girly pop reluctantly. When we went to the plastic surgery place to get my tattoo removed, and the 2 women were talking about how cute we were together, and we, even before we left the room, they were talking to each other about how much of like how good we look together. That's girly pop. We were girly pop. You were my girly pop.
Yeah, you know what? I'm boily pop.
Girly pop misogynist.
I love the idea that like I'm uncomfortable with that. Like, no, don't call me fucking girly pop. Fine. I'll take boily pop.
Girly pop.
But do not call me freaking girly pop.
Manly pop.
I'm manly pop. Oh, actually, that kind of reminds me of the idea of like being thinking popcorn and saying the word popcorn is like too effeminate. So you call it bust corn.
That's what Ian and Dane for a long time, they refused to call popcorn as a joke. They were calling it bust corn. And we had these bags of popcorn in the office, and they'd be like, "Well, I'm gonna get some bust corn."
Yeah, I mean it's true and it's valid.
It's so valid.
You
Bust
don't
corn
want,
is valid.
yeah, okay. You don't want to be. You want to make it clear. You want to make it clear where you're at on the masculine and feminine spectrum.
It's like
the most masculine thing you
insecure.
can eat is bust corn.
I do. I like it as a comment of like, because man, like I'll tell you what, Leafy's like homophobic tweets right now are reading real.
Real bust corn adjacent.
Yeah, real bust corn. You know, like they're like fishing. Like he's definitely trying to get a. Like, oh no, don't. Gay men don't talk to me. Oh.
Thank you, Dance Like a Dafty. Yeah. I mean, unfortunately, fortunately, I've only seen, like, 2, like, homophobic
like
tweets.
Like 8. And they're all like basically the same.
Yeah, I don't want to, like, delve deeper into that.
It's very bus corn adjacent.
Yeah, fair. I don't know. I don't know if you want to categorize bus corn's friendly. You know, it's self-aware.
Well, your bus corn is self-aware, but I think that some people that do the bus corn thing unironically.
You think that we can go to like a town in Texas and make like a local ad and unironically sell bus corn to
I think so.
toxic men?
Yes, 100%.
All right,
There's
we're gonna
like
do that.
whole products that have been built off of like men being insecure about using like products that have been deemed like feminine.
Oh,
So,
yes. No, I know what you mean.
yeah. So like you could, all we have to do is convince. It could be like a Nathan for you thing.
Right.
We first convince the town that saying popcorn is gay.
Right. And we'll just walk around and we'll just like flick our wrists and say pop. We'll say girly pop.
Yes.
Boily
So
pop.
We have to convince them that popcorn comes from the term girly pop. And then
I
once
love
we've
that.
convinced-
like the word pop. Like snap crackle pop. Like
because
he's the
pop-
gay one.
Yeah, 'cause
Or all of them are gay.
they're all gay, but pop, because you know what I mean. So we
yes,
convince them.
that would be very
Then
easy.
We bring in bus corn and think about the like you make a lot of money. Popcorn is a low cost thing to make.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's brilliant. Okay, we'll do that.
Lollipop, that's another one. Then we can make oh no.
No, we are not doing that.
I did not. As the first part came out, and I was like, oh
You're wrong. Whatever you're thinking, rethink it.
It's okay, I stopped myself. Anyways, bus corn we could sell.
Yeah, we could probably also do like we could bring boba to one of these towns as well. But we'll get the like popping boba and we'll say, oh, it's busting in my mouth.
Oh, and that could sell it to the people who already like bus corn.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You understand.
This is how we make capitalism work for us.
Careful, don't go in the water. There's a big fucking
Basilisk.
evil fish in there.
bustables.
Bustables? Did someone say that?
Cloud blower said bustables. Men's skincare products always make me laugh. It's just the women's products with wood scents. It's literally just worse, like not as good smelling scent. Ian uses all of my perfumes, actually. Because they smell so much better.
There was also, they tried to market like a Dr. Pepper for men.
No, really?
Yeah, I forget what it's called. Let me look it up. Dr. Pepper for men.
Just let men wear floral scents.
Yes. Oh my God. I'm really glad it failed. The advertisement literally says it's not for women.
Oh my God.
This is in 2011. That's crazy. Yeah, it's called Dr. Pepper 10.
Excuse me?
That's crazy how bad that shit ages. Even when you think you're being like kind of, you know.
Smart.
Yeah, because man.
Scare says the name of the scents for men's cologne will be like Arctic Soldier. It just smells like a table.
Yorkie bars?
Excuse me.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, Yorkie chocolate bar. It's yeah, that's Canadian. That's like
Are those advertised to men?
peppermint patty.
These are for men.
Dr. Pepper 10.
10 manly ingredients. Jesus.
Me and Ian also have just like we call them, what do we call them? The shirts that we both wear.
Unisex?
I know. I thought we called them something else.
Our shared shirts? I don't know.
Shared shirts. We have shared shirts.
Yeah.
We're just getting to the point where it's like we'll use each other's perfume. Because let's be honest, okay? The Gucci floral scent is just good. It doesn't matter who's wearing it. There's also this other one that I use that you really, really like. Wow, what is it?
Yogurts for men are so cringe. Are there yogurts for men? I'm going to look that up.
Yogurts for men?
Yogurts for men. Oh, I will admit I've seen like a lot of Yoplait commercials targeted more to women.
Why? Because they like sucking on the tube? Is that the argument?
Maybe they're not, though, because it's like... Here, let me see.
Maybe they just know that it will sell more if you see an image of a woman.
I think, yeah, I don't know. Is yogurt... Oh, I just typed in yogurt for men, and the first article is yogurt for men, a slow but powerful trend.
I thought you were just going to get, like, cum.
I know, right? It does sound like a bit of a cum thing.
Like...
How about some Brogurt? Men's Journal. Powerful yogurt. Oh my gosh.
Brogurt. Mangurt.
Mangurt.
That literally just sounds like cum.
Yeah. Let's not talk about mangurt.
Girth. Man's girth.
This person says Dolce and Gabbana. The one smells amazing. Quit the slander. What the hell is I thought it was Dolce. Is that how you say that? Dolce?
That's how you spell that. Yeah, Dolce.
Or that's how you spell that? Okay.
Yeah. Dolce and Gabbana.
Dolce.
Can we go back to when, I don't know how old Chad is, but I just want to go back to when women smelled like tanning lotion all the time and were orange.
Oh, no. Not that part.
Oh, I like that. I think that was a moment.
I want
to go back to that.
I think your head's busted.
No. It was fucking... It was so good. And everybody smelled like that Victoria's Secret.
I will say, like, a fucking nice coconut kind of smelling sunscreen. That's
so good.
That, to me, is like the perfect perfume. You have to get real close to someone to smell it. And it's not offensive. It just smells like a little summer treat.
Like, women who fake tan always smell so good because they always have a bit of that tanning lotion on them still. Do you know what I mean?
I do know what you mean.
Or, like, even spray. Like,
Yeah,
and
okay.
it's so comforting. Like those,
I think I agree.
and they usually are like chewing like juicy fruit or some shit. Is juicy fruit like, was that like a mid 2000s thing and now it's not popular anymore?
It's probably less popular, but it's still around.
All I'm remembering is Axe body spray. The only time I ever smelled Axe body spray was in the hallways after somebody was trying to hide like the weed that they had in their locker, which was really weird because it definitely like
Wait a
signaled to
minute.
everyone that you had weed in your locker.
Is that because I'm not in school anymore, obviously, high school?
Uh-huh.
Is anyone who is familiar with what the because I don't even feel like I'm seeing any like spray deodorant in stores anymore. Is
Oh.
that completely dead now? That was just like during our like high school and middle school experience, and now it's gone. Because there were all sorts. It was like there was like a run on fucking Axe body spray. It was like Axe. It was Lynx. It was
Lynx.
whatever that other one is. Yeah, Lynx is like the Australian one, I think.
Oh. It
They
gives you
still
cancer.
sell it. Yeah, I don't know. It's just social media memes killed it. Okay, it still sells, but it's just less popular. Okay, that makes sense. That all tracks. Yeah, it was very much like a look at me type of thing. Like boys in the locker room, like everyone's fucking head would turn when you bust that shit out. I'm like over there trying to be discreet, like, okay, don't look at me. I can. And I didn't even bring deodorant to school. What were they doing bringing deodorant to school? It was so attention seeking.
Because
Like,
they're big puberty boys.
but they
They
should
need
be
to show
puber.
off
Yeah,
their
they should be doing that at home. I don't. You're not spending. I guess you kind of are
experiencing your puberty
spending.
at home.
Yeah, keep the puberty at home, where it belongs.
Did you not sweat during PE? Because here's
I
the thing with
mean,
me.
yeah.
I'll tell you the most traumatizing experience I had was like I got like pit stains one time when I was like working out and everybody made fun of me. So I had to like make sure I had like extra layered my deodorant on before and after.
Okay.
Did you not
Yeah.
have you never had anything like that?
No, I don't. I don't sweat enough.
I sweat I think you sweat more than me though. I think you sweat. Maybe you don't. I don't
No,
know.
no. And also, our PE courses didn't like. I can sort of understand it if. Oh yeah, we should turn this in.
Yeah.
If in PE they made you actually do physical shit, but they just make you walk around the. That's all we ever did is like walk around the track.
Oh, you didn't like do things?
Yeah, I vaguely remember doing some things, but it was never like you didn't have to
Didn't
exert much effort. It's not like we were playing the most like competitive basketball game or anything like that.
Did you have like track and field? Like where
Like,
you had to like sprint and like do
I
like
mean, that was
hurdles and
no, fuck no. I mean, you could
what?
sign up for that,
What? So you
but
didn't have
the
to like
general PE class, it was basically whatever
wait.
the PE teacher wanted to do, and what they wanted to do most of the time was, sit by themselves and fucking go on
What?
their phone or read
Okay,
the newspaper.
did you not have like a day though every year that was like track and field day where you had to like train for one or two, it was two events, and you had to do it every year with the whole like school? You didn't have that?
I don't think so. It doesn't ring a bell.
What the that was like my worst nightmare as a fat kid in high school.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, we did have kind of like a testing day at some point.
You had
Thank
to
you,
perform.
Joe Godfrey.
It was like the Olympics, like every year.
Uh, yeah, I wouldn't say our thing was the Olympics. It was more like a general fitness test where it was like, all right, how many fucking sit-ups and push-ups and pull-ups can these boys do? And
No, we went to like a track and field, like like a big track and field, and I was like fat, like and like very insecure, and I was trying to pick things that would like be the shortest, which is like in hindsight really dumb because seeing me like sprinting was not good for anyone.
That is funny. Yeah, you just knew that it was like less time, so you
Yes.
did it.
And there was one, it was hurdles. I did hurdles and I fucking like biffed it so hard and I knocked over all the hurdles. It was the most embarrassing thing. And I thought that was just reality. Are you telling me as an American you didn't have to do that every year?
Not the way I remember it, but at the same time, that portion of my life definitely flew by because I wasn't, like that was never like much of an insecurity or like a thing I had to worry about because I wasn't like worried about my weight or anything. Thank you, Kyojix, for the Prime. We got 2 Prime subbers in the chat. Thank you very much. Yeah, I totally understand why that would be like a scarring memory.
Yeah. Because I was like, to put it into context, you guys, when I was in junior high, I was like 185 pounds, and right now I'm 125 pounds.
Just let me stop you. I want to Buds a little bit. Someone in the chat. I really love John Acina. Says a lot of schools in the U.S. do that, Anissa.
Oh, okay. So it's just yours was.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But
So,
yeah, I was shorter and like 60 pounds heavier when I was in junior high.
B-Dog says, in wall ball, we had a house rule where the person that messes up gets the ball thrown at them as hard as possible. We called that butts up.
Oh, called that red butt.
Really?
Yeah.
That's fucking sick. We played butts up. Man, butts up. That's fucking cool. I love saying that. I want to name a podcast Butts Up.
Butts up. That's good. I do like that.
Yeah, just so people know, like, what town I'm from and what generation.
Butts up.
Oh,
Heads up, 7-Up. That was so much fun. I love that.
Oh, yeah.
Game.
Man, but that was another one of those fucking games. By the way, guys, I want to make a video about, like, I'll see what you guys think about it here because I want to see if it's even a popular thing or popular feeling. Candygrams. You guys familiar with Candygrams? In chat? It was essentially like a thing that the school would do like once a year or something like that. And you can basically send like you can be someone's secret admirer and essentially send them some treats or some shit. And Anissa and I bonded over that like memory because it's like, you know, all the hot people in your class would get fucking Candygrams. And
a million of them.
A million of them. And it was just like the school collectively or the class collectively like voted, yeah, these are the kind of hot epic people of the class. And if you didn't get a Candygram, it seems as though you're an ugly piece of shit. So have fun with that reality.
And everyone else knows. They do it. They come in. It reminds me so much. There's a really good scene in Mean Girls. You go, Glen Coco. That fucking shit. Like, they come into class and they announce, like, Mary Beth. Mary Beth. There's like a million.
Mary Beth.
And you're like sitting there, like, I'm like.
Jonathan, Mary Beth. And
Mary
they just
Beth.
keeps, yeah, they didn't like discreetly like organize it. So they can
No.
just go over there and place the 10 Candygrams for Mary Beth on her desk.
Yeah.
It's like, no, we need to announce this because that's
everyone.
like the entire value of the Candygram is to publicly shame
Announce.
everyone else and
Yes.
to make you seem like some epic ass person.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like what Biggery said, it's grown adults rubbing salt into the wounds of like it's not even like ugly kids. It's just kids that like haven't like grown into. Listen. Okay.
Well, wait, let me read the chat a little bit because I think this could be some valuable takes.
No, yeah.
It was public execution. Okay, I like that. We did that during Christmas. Yo, for real, I never got one once. Yeah, I never got one, Lamau. Yeah, we had that on Valentine's. Yup. They got so many. In Europe, we did do it on Christmas. Oh, that's good to know it's also a European thing. That's crazy. I would have never guessed that. Yeah, someone said, like in Mean Girls, you go, Glen Coco.
You go, Glen Coco.
I remember doing something like that on Valentine's Day back in elementary school. Yep, okay. That makes me happy that you guys seem to be on the same page. I thought it might be too obscure, but it seems like everyone had a little bit of that experience. Passive Fire says, my dad sent me one, Lamau. I think my mom did that for me as well. That it's fucking sweet. That's great.
Well, ours was at, like, lunch. There was a desk that you could go up to and, like, make a candygram for the person, right? It was, like, $2 or whatever.
Right.
Which is, like, even more fucked up now that I'm thinking about it. But the saddest thing was like, I was a simp before being a simp was even a thing, because every single year I wouldn't get one, but I would always, like, get one for my crush. And my crush, I remember this one year, I really thought he liked me back. We both played French horn in band. And so I got him one, and I was sitting in class, like, thinking, like, he was, like, in the same class as me. His showed up, right? I'm sitting there like, okay, I'm for sure gonna get a candygram from Byron.
Byron.
Yeah, Byron.
Candygrams? Oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna say his dad was the French horn in the Edmonton Orchestra, so I thought he was really cool.
Trumpet Wizard, first time chatter, says candygrams are unusually hosted or usually hosted by a club for a fundraiser. Sometimes they use the funds for Valentine's dances. Yeah, someone also mentioned that they would get like for Valentine's Day. I mostly remember this during elementary school. This sort of like phased out in middle school and beyond. But like the whole pack of like little cards or candies that you can essentially put your entire classmates' like names on and like pass them out. It was just like you did it for everyone. You didn't leave anyone out. Maybe you do something a little extra special for someone that you really like, but like a best friend or something. But yeah, I think generally that one didn't make people feel as bad. I don't think.
No, that was good. I like that. Unless you like exclude someone. Oh right. My God, did that ever happen to you? Like birthday parties where the whole class is invited except for you.
You're healing yourself, right? Okay, good. Yeah. I mean, no, I don't think I ever had any weird birthday things. I just, if I wasn't invited to something, I'd be like, oh, I must not be that good of a friend to this person.
My school that I went to, my elementary, was like specifically in a very rich area. But I got into the school because my sister's IQ test was so high that she was allowed to go to the school. It was one of those schools where like you had to like live in the area or you had to get like a really good IQ score, whatever. And once you get one sibling in, you can like, it's really fucking weird. I don't know. Anyways, the families I think didn't like us because we weren't rolling in cash. So when I was in elementary, there were a lot of birthday parties I missed because I was a little bit of a little meme.
Bit of a Hermione Granger.
Hermione Granger.
Let's turn that into a slur, guys.
Hermione Granger. It's Wingardium Leviosa, not Leviosa.
Yeah. Basically, know-it-alls. People are mentioning onions in chat. Did y'all sell onions in high school / middle school? Because my band made us sell onions.
Onions?
Onions. We sold candy. I don't know about onions. Vidalia onions. I mean, I hope that isn't like a... It kind of sounds like a not multi-level marketing, but like a... I don't know. Something... It just sounds creepy. Whole bags of Vidalia onions.
Maybe it's a European thing.
I'll look it up.
I sold muffin tops. To who? That's a good question.
Farm fresh Vidalia onions. Buy Vidalia onions online. Farm fresh from Georgia. Is Vidalia just the name of the onion? I guess so.
It's a onion lifestyle.
Like an onion type. Kind of like a pink lady.
Oh. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
We had to do like a business class in junior high, and you had to like sell a product that had like the lowest cost versus like, price. And so I bought a bunch of Costco muffins and split them in half, and I sold the tops and the bottoms separately. And I put whipped cream on both. And some toppings.
That's so cringe.
And I called it muffin tops.
That's insane.
What the hell? Why are you judging me? What the crap?
No. Like, it's insanely good. Like that. That's like one of those like selling ice to Eskimos type memes.
Maybe you think so?
Yeah. Is that an offensive thing to say?
It is an offensive thing to say. Yeah.
Okay.
But
it's also a saying.
It's Inuit is the proper term for the indigenous.
But it would also be offensive to say selling ice to an Inuit. Like,
I mean, yeah.
In a way, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
It's just kind of uncalled for. We just need to come up with a better one, like selling.
Edmonton, our name used.
It's like selling oil to an Edmontonian.
Well, Edmonton CFL team used to actually be. It's a slur. It's considered a slur. The other word for Inuit. And we used to be called that, so we had to change. We recently.
Oh, right. Okay, I get you. Someone says, gosh, where'd it go?
What the crap's going on here?
B-Dog says, Ian, I forget, did you do a video on school MLMs where they said if you sell so many coupon books or whatever and you get a pizza party? Yes. I did make a video on that. Everyone's school thing did it a bit differently. Usually they were like, we're not fighting up there. Oh, there you are. Yeah, Urban 2, yeah. Wrapping paper candy bars, yo-yos. It's just like whatever like a company tends to like sell to your school. It's just like, yeah, fundraising like made easier, I guess. But it really wasn't made easier. It was just like kind of tricking kids. It was just more like MLM type shit for kids. The most effective fundraiser your school could do, hands down, would be like a bake sale or like a fucking car wash or some shit like that.
Man, they loved getting us to sell chocolate-covered almonds.
That's insane.
That was like the thing.
Yeah, we did chocolate bars. That was a very popular one.
Specifically chocolate-covered almonds for us.
Interesting. Yeah, it's usually a company. They just like approach the school and they're like, hey, we have almonds. You want to use all your fucking, you got a big workforce there. You got a lot of unpaid labor there, so maybe they do it for us.
It's not even good chocolate.
No, it's shit. It's like, yeah, it's worse than average.
Definitely worse than average.
What did you buy at the school book fair? I fucking bought...
Oh, the zoo books.
Anything that like had some like sort of toy or something attached to it.
Ding.
Oleg dinged, ding, ding-a-ling-a-ling.
Always the books about animals and history, like ancient Rome and stuff.
Captain Underpants. Animorphs, yeah, that's true. Stella Luna and the snake, the green snake, Verde, or whatever his name was, Emerald guy. I don't know, some snake guy in a tree. Fucking yeah, a lot of animal-based shit.
Yeah, any animal books.
Maybe a book about like skateboarding, like I don't know, with Tony Hawk on the front, like doing a kickflip.
I used to love getting those scholar book, like magazine order beats or whatever the fuck they're.
So I could just shoot through this wall. Okay, don't go in there. I'll pull him back.
I liked the in-person book fairs too. I always like getting the bookmarks.
Yeah, those were neat. What was I talking about that got me into talking about the Candygrams thing? There was something that, like, it was potentially another video idea, but it, like, reminded me of...
Yeah, it was somebody talking about, like, things that you have to do in school. We were talking about, like, gym day. Like, sports day.
Fuck. I don't think I know. Track and field. No, I don't. Heads up. Yes! Okay, thank you. Heads up, 7-Up.
Thank you.
King. Or queen. Or, you know, prince.
You were saying it like you had a non-binary version, and then you were like, or prince.
That is the non-binary version.
Or you could be single.
Okay, so heads up, 7-Up, same kind of thing or problem I feel as like the Candygrams thing. If someone can play a whole fucking heads up, 7-Up session and never once have their little fucking little thingy thinged on, like, that sucks. You feel like you're not even playing in the game.
True.
And I just want to bring that up. Like, it's a little bit... That's a sus game.
It is sus. I think a lot of those games are kind of rife for rejection.
Megan says no, because people would pick the weirdos to throw people off. That is true.
True.
You absolutely would pick the weirdos on occasion. Huh?
I just came to a really sad realization.
Oh, you got picked in that game.
Time, and it made me feel better about myself because I was like, people are touching me and picking me, and now I'm realizing that the only reason I did that was because I was the fucking weirdo.
Yeah, because it's a game. Sometimes you pick the weirdo for your fun little game, your twisted little game.
That's fucked up. That always used to make me feel better about myself because nobody wanted to pair up with me for anything.
Yeah. Oh. Thank you, Urban2, for gifting a sub. Yes. Yes, sir. Yeah, that is a little bit sad.
That's like the worst news I've ever heard.
Okay, so how many of these shrunken heads do you have?
Let me look. 14.
Okay. I just need one more, so we're pretty close to being done. But it needs to come from specifically the headhunters.
Okay.
Oh, hell yeah. Thank you, Hilner.
It's okay, Megan. I would have learned one day.
Socialist Pig says, I'm never got picked. I'm trying to say, I'm trying to figure out how I'd say that.
Botani.
Yeah.
It's hard out here.
Yeah.
Man.
But again, it's, bad game. There's better games. Like maybe the game for Anissa would be popcorn reading.
Popcorn reading, because I never shut up and I liked making people have to listen to my... It was the only time I got attention, okay?
You like the thing that wasn't even a game. Everyone else fucking hated it. I actually loved popcorn reading as well because, like, for whatever reason, the asshole kids in the class, like, hated it. I'm not sure why.
Popcorn reading?
Yeah.
I loved it.
They hated it, and, I don't know. I think their priorities were just always, like, kind of out of whack. Because it was like...
They just didn't want to look like they were trying.
I mean, that could be. But for them, I feel like a lot of the times, like, the alternative was, like, hanging out with your friend group during reading time. And, like, not doing any sort of, like, academic shit. So this is, like, an area where they have to, like, be engaged and ready to like receive, or be ready to hear their name being called out. Yeah. I don't know. What do you guys think about popcorn reading? We had one teacher who every week we used to do continue the story and then read the completed thing at the end, and honestly, that was the funnest day. That is cool. A little bit of a Mad Libs type thing. Buscorn reading. Oh yeah, it is buscorn reading. I forgot. You do that at the military school, is buscorn reading.
Buscorn reading? Yeah, anything where people are choosing partners was the worst, days of my life.
Who is iDubbbz playing with? Their voice is familiar, but I can't quite place it. It's fucking Andy Milonakis. I'm trying to think of other school games meant to exclude kids. That is crazy. Four Corners was a fun game.
Yeah, I had, I think something that really threw me off, when I went into university was, this one guy was like, you were a cheerleader in high school, right? And I was like, excuse me? I couldn't even wrap my head around, I don't know what happened to me in high school, and then, I would say, my last year of high school, I started to kind of understand, how to function maybe a bit better or whatever, but I started getting told, in university that I came off people assumed that I was popular in high school, and that's very hard for me to wrap my head around. I feel like even if you talk to me, I'm very annoying.
So you're one of them fucking cheerleader chicks in high school, right?
I'm very objectively I'm very annoying. So I don't know how. I feel like popular girls know how to work a room. I don't know how else to put it. Not work a room, but make you feel bad about yourself.
Anissa doesn't know how to make you feel bad about yourself. Thank you, Jojo Godfrey and Maple, for gifting subs. You're also advancing Fiona's storyline. She's in heaven now, but only virtually.
I didn't like Red Rover because of my size and weight. And man, I got really
you
insecure.
Saying certain words I didn't play Red Rover because of my size. It just sounds so goofy to say it like that.
Because
say you didn't play Red Rover because you were fat.
But it wasn't just that though. I was a big I was a
big chick.
Yeah, I grew a lot in elementary.
Oh, wait. So you were bigger than the boys and shit?
Yeah, I was bigger and I was chubby.
That makes sense.
So, and I know it's bad. I am trying to get better. I am getting better at it, but yeah, sometimes how did I lose the weight? So it was probably grade 9, 8. I had the choice of going to art school or going to sports school, hockey specifically. My parents kind of we were doing better money-wise, and my parents were you guys want to do something interesting, here you go. I chose sports school specifically because I was I liked art better, but I was man, I have such a weight problem. I wonder if sports school will help. And it did help, but not in the way that I thought it would. I had to take nutrition courses, and I just started learning about what putting in your body does for you. And unfortunately, I developed anorexia nervosa, and I still struggle with that. So but I'm literate in nutrition now, so it's easy for me to kind of keep the weight off because I'm aware. But it's also not good because I definitely have really bad.
Well, I was gonna say, the I was when you said anorexia nervosa, it made me giggle because I was thinking like it sounds like a scientific name, like that you give like an animal or something. Like, what's the nervosa part of anorexia?
It's like it's like compulsive. Like I don't know It's like the type of behaviors that are tagged with my anorexia. Like there's like different types. I don't know. That's just what I was told I have.
What the
Let
fuck?
me look it up. I'll look it up because I'm.
This. Oh, you turned in a quest just now.
Yeah.
Okay. I was
Let
kind
me
of.
look up nervosa meaning loss of appetite, anorexia nervosa disorder characterized by fear of becoming fat and refusal of food, leading to debility and even death. So it's my fear of becoming fat, because some anorexia is like you just don't want to eat,
Yeah.
and it's like a food issue. But mine was
Okay.
like I love eating, but I had a
Right. So
or-
there are other like, I guess prefixes or whatever you'd call it to the term nervosa.
yeah.
Hmm.
So,
Okay, that helps.
but yeah, Ian like knows like sometimes I'll get into it even now, and like I'll try to pull myself out of it, and then I'll get more anxiety about it, and it's a bit of a cycle. So it never goes away. I'm definitely better, but um it's always there. Somebody explained it in a really good way on video of what it's like. It's like you're eating a food and you just hear all these different voices in your head like talking while you're eating the food. It's very loud and annoying and shitty, but yeah.
This guy's
But
asking us if we want to do this quest with him. So I am tempted to. I just need to clear out my inventory a bit.
okay, so Pio Tronk says, in this context, nervosa refers to the psychological aspect of the disorder, emphasizing the significant role that mental and emotional factors play on the development and maintenance of anorexia.
Can you
It
invite
distinguishes-
this person to the group? Sorry.
There we go. It distinguishes anorexia nervosa from other forms of anorexia, such as anorexia resulting from physical illnesses or medical conditions. Okay.
Interesting. Oh man, this guy's cat is actually sick. It's got prowl.
Yeah, I like it.
So it's like invisible. Okay, I might have to go that route because he's making me very jelly. Ah, crap.
But yeah, I would definitely say like that's one of the few things that really gets me online. Like somebody on one of my tweets, like they quote tweeted and they were like, "This would actually look good if she wasn't fat." And I was like, "Thanks for that." What?
Yikes.
Joe. Wait, no, this is a meme, right? Are you?
Yes, yes. They're gonna say Joe Mama.
Oh, they said massive heart attack. I was like, damn. Yeah, I do have also OCD. It's, there are OCD tendencies. I have compulsions, but they're typically questions that I feel need to be answered based, or like grabbing at my sides. Like my compulsions are really fucking weird. And I have a lot of intrusive thoughts, intrusive thoughts. But I'm not. It's not to the point where I can't function, so I'm not medicated for it or anything. But I think anorexia in general, like, kind of is tied in with OCD because it's the same. My brain's doing the same thing both times, so makes sense.
This or I really love John Cena says wrestling and MMA gave me an eating disorder, I swear. Not being able to eat my favorite food when I knew I had fights coming up gave me an unhealthy relationship with food. I binge eat whenever I get the chance now.
Yeah, that's the unfortunate thing with like restricting in sports is like you really your chances of developing a binge eating disorder go way up. Same with not powerlifting, um bodybuilding. Bodybuilders have a dangerously high chance of developing an ED. Yeah, my OCD specked into food. Yeah, for sure. Tumblr definitely did not do anyone any favors. For some reason, the chive really scarred me. Like thigh gap.
The chive.
Yeah, like chive on, whatever it's called.
Siobhan? What is
No,
chive on? What is chive on?
I think it's called the chive.
The chive.
Okay, that makes sense. Because I thought, because the thought process sounded similar to what I've dealt with. I have OCD and definitely pulls me in different ways. Yeah, it sucks when your brain decides to have a new compulsion and you just can't. My worst compulsion that I have that I cannot stand is when my brain decides that I need to read every single word that's on the screen. And if I scroll just a little bit too far, and a little bit like like the next line shows up, I have to like scroll and read that, and I get stuck on my phone sometimes for a long time. Things like that. Chive was like BuzzFeed beta. Okay, so you guys know what Chive.
I thought what you were saying as it relates to like the thigh gap, like if you could fit a chive between your legs or something, then you're legit.
No. It's like they had like on Thursdays or Wednesdays, women would post their thigh gaps, and they would get like a bunch of likes and stuff, and it was like all these really thin women with really long. It was before I knew what like hair extensions were and stuff, and like there were just these really beautiful women, and
I don't think they're beautiful.
hell, don't bring them down. It's not their fault.
Hey, no, I'm just saying, not my cup of tea.
What the hell? These are the fucking thigh gap chive ladies.
Nah, I'm just kidding. I don't even know who they are.
Yeah, the chive is a thigh gap thing. Yeah, it was very upsetting. Yeah, pencil test for boobs. That's another one.
If you could fit a pencil in between your boobs.
No, Tumblr was definitely not body positive. I mean, it probably depends on what side of Tumblr you are on, but Tumblr was like even TikTok like triggers my eating disorder pretty bad sometimes because it obviously depends on your algorithm and what you're like more susceptible to. I unfortunately am susceptible to that type of content. Same with Tumblr. Like there was a lot of pro and anorexia.
Oh, you put the pencil under your boobs? That means you got big ones?
Yeah.
Nice.
Tumblr was like, cut yourself, bitch, to me. Yeah, Tumblr did that too, for sure. Remember, what was that? Wasn't there like cut for Bieber thing? Was that a Tumblr thing, or was that just a 4chan thing that got out of hand? I remember that one. That was fucked. 4chan, yeah. Now what I try to do for TikTok is anytime I see cooking videos or tasty videos, I watch it all the way through, even if I'm not specifically interested in that place or recipe, and like all of it, so I can just train it to only show me good cooking videos and like what I ate in a day, fun videos. Because if I don't, then my algorithm just gets out of hand.
Paul Blart in the chat. We do not speak ill of TikTok on this Twitch channel. We like TikTok. You know, it's just like any other platform.
You just have to train it properly.
You just gotta train it. Like any good AI, you gotta train it.
I swear to God, when you say I'm not interested, it actually takes that information because it knows that it upsets you and like starts giving you more of it. I swear that happens.
Yeah, I mean it could be. TikTok is boily pop.
Boily
pop. It is boily pop. It's unreasonably boily pop. What side of TikTok are you on, iDubbbz? I'm on freaking straight TikTok.
No, you're not. You're definitely not on straight TikTok.
I don't know. What have I been getting lately? I haven't.
Were...
Dane told me about some things that he's been seeing, like, and I haven't been seeing that same stuff. It was like some crazy live stream shit.
Straight TikTok is like barely 18-year-old like children doing sexy.
I'm definitely not on straight TikTok.
Yeah, that's like what straight TikTok is.
I thought it was just like sexy guys and.
Well, then you still wouldn't
dancing.
Be on TikTok if you were watching sexy guys dancing. That's more like normie.
Yeah, normie. I guess that's what
normie,
I thought. Normie was
gay.
Like indicative of. I thought it was just like a something to say instead of straight.
Oh, you're not on normie TikTok either, though.
No, I was saying it as a joke.
Oh.
But I guess I don't even know what it is. What I've been seeing on TikTok.
I'm sorry, the water fandom?
Oh yeah, there are people who put like a bunch of flavored shit in their water and they go crazy with it.
What the hell?
Yeah, I'm not sure what it's about. Maybe I saw it on the H3 podcast. I'm not sure. Oh, this guy just aggroed a fuck ton of goons over there.
We'll have to watch that Curtis Connor video. Oh, they talked about it on H3. I'm trying to think of what you don't really show me your TikToks that often.
No, I have some saved up, built up. It feels very random right now. It feels kind of just like normal shit. It's a lot of animals. Oh.
You get a lot of animals. Oh, I was on
this,
P for Papa's.
This chick. She's funny.
What chick?
That one that does like the comedy videos or like.
Oh yeah, I love her.
I don't know what you would call that genre.
It's a manic pixie.
Impressions.
Like, impressions. Yeah.
Oh, I thought this was fucking cool.
Are you on Papa's party?
This woman's got like a damn fox by the back of its neck. She's holding it.
That's what got Nicole Slaw banned.
Yeah, but it's funny because she kind of baits you in with like holding a fox by the scruff of its neck and then says like, this is the most efficient and best way to hold a fox.
What? I didn't get anything from this.
What?
You like completed a quest or something? I didn't get.
Oh, did you not accept the quests?
I guess not.
From the person that we just got them from?
No, I guess not.
Let me share the quest. I don't think you'll be able to get the head until we kill it again, but we have another guy that we need to kill, so we can wait for that one to respawn, potentially.
Okay.
Yes.
B for Papa's. It's a Papa's party. You have that?
I mean, I've heard it. I'm not impressed by it.
What?
What?
Did you say you're not impressed by P for Papa?
Jesus, what is this delay? I said that like 10 seconds ago.
I was processing it. I just couldn't believe you said that.
No, it sounds like you're distracted is what it sounds like.
Well, I'm thinking about not pissing my pants right now, if I'm being honest with you.
Okay, well, you can go piss your pants. I'll protect
Why do you not like Papa's party? You don't. It's literally the best thing on TikTok other than Roll for Sandwich.
Okay, well, agree to disagree.
Do you like Roll for Sandwich?
Yeah.
Okay. That's fine.
You got that one's head?
Yeah, now I gotta wait for this one.
Jesus, that's so depressing.
Sorry.
It's all good. We'll just farm these guys until it's back.
For Papa's. It's a Papa's party. I love Roll for Sandwich. I get so excited every time it's on my feed.
So I assume you also don't have...
Roll for cereal? I haven't even seen that. I've seen Roll for coffee. I haven't seen... I've seen Roll for barbecue, Roll for coffee, and Roll for sandwich. I didn't know there was Roll for cereal. That's crazy. Somebody should do Roll for granola. I would love Roll for granola.
We're already doing casserole.
Oh, casserole. Can we start? We should do that.
We should start doing that.
Yeah, casserole.
Should be an easy video, and we could just make it just legit dinner for that night.
I'm down. The Roll for series, the original one was Roll for Sandwich, and it's a D&D nerd who basically just has like his dice decide what his sandwich is going to be, and everybody's made a bunch of offshoots of it, and it's really like it's a lot of fun to watch. It's addicting. So uncomplicated. P for Papa's.
No, no, we're not doing that.
Whatever. You have no taste.
That's like singing that fucking TikTok song where like Tyga was like, "I'm in the house bored, bored in the house bored." That's like some cringe like that.
You see a cat that's stretching himself out. He's loving life. He's limping limber, and he's freaking jamming.
I'm fucking you. You're giving me the chills in a bad way.
What? It's so cute.
Let me read the chat so I can distract myself from whatever you're saying.
Oh my god.
Ian, if you were offered to be in a new Smosh video, would you take it? What the hell does that even mean? Yeah, I'd take it.
Can't believe you don't like Papa's party. This is an unpopular take. It's like your take of like skipping lore and cutscenes in Diablo.
Yeah. We're a little bit different, you and I.
Oh, you can talk about meeting
Connor eats pants.
Curtis Connor.
Yeah, Curtis was very nice. I sort of expected him to be.
We weren't gonna bother him for a photo or anything. We didn't want to like annoy him, but he came up to us and started talking to us. He was super nice.
Yeah, and then Anissa was like, "You can ask for a photo now. He's okay. He's chill. He initiated
I didn't want to put
speaking.
that on him, you know.
Yeah.
I didn't want to make him uncomfortable, but he obviously was okay with talking to us, so it made me feel better about it.
Is he Canadian?
Is he?
Oh, Nuzlocke is here.
Oh.
All right, so you're gonna have to loot this guy.
But he was talking to me about tattoo removal because I guess one of his artists put white in his ink and didn't tell him, and he's like allergic
Oh shit.
to the white ink. Oh, he's from Ontario. That's why we got along.
Okay, let's hearth back.
Okay.
Oh shit. That's a great fucking. I need that. I'm gonna need this. I don't care who this guy is. No, I'm gonna ask him.
I don't care who this guy is. But yeah, we were bonding over tattoo removal. Oh, what a nice guy.
Yeah, that was very nice. Alright, I got a fucking badass upgrade. Headhunting spear. Oh, I don't have a... let's just walk back.
Okay.
I think this guy's walking back, and I wanna be with him.
I find it interesting even Americans sometimes can't tell if someone is... I mean, I'm Canadian, and I, like, specifically with people from Ontario, I have a hard time telling if they're Canadian. There's some people who are very obvious, like Chills.
Yeah, you can
Chills very
hear it in
obviously
some people's
Canadian.
voices. Like, when I've heard, like, Matthew Santoro talk, I've heard it in his voice.
Yeah.
I don't know.
The more Canadians spend time in America and with Americans, the, like, less they have, like, an accent.
I've heard it with Harley as well.
Oh, yeah, Harley's very obvious, but he's got French-Canadian accent.
Mm-hmm.
That's, like, a very iconic... Toronto, like, people who are from specifically, like, Toronto area, even, like, Petersburg and, like, Brampton, like just, like, busier... They have more of an American accent than most Canadians. See, I'm from Ontario, and to me, Anissa has an accent. That's what I'm talking... Because, like, Albertans have a...
That's cool. I just kind of heard it in you just saying Albertans.
We have a different accent than...
Yeah, it's kind of subtle.
People from Ontario often sound very close to Americans. It's hard for me to tell. But, like, Harley has a specific accent, and I hear it in Albertans very heavily. I think Albertans have... Also, like, I just, like, with people like Connor, like, I feel like personal guilt that he's being associated with Ian, maybe against, like, his will or whatever. So when he came up to talk to us, I was, like, more worried about, like, I hope you're okay that you've been, like, in tweets and stuff with Ian, because I know that, like, he's from a very unproblematic side of the internet, so I was more focused on that than, like, listening to accent.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Yeah, the Quebecois always sound a little drunk to me.
Whoa! Whoa!
Holy 30.
Yeah, that's crazy. Thank you, Bushy. What the heck?
Oh my.
You just freaking woke me up. More effective than a Red Bull. I'll tell you that much. Thank you, Bushy. That was sick.
That's a big ding.
Yeah.
Thank you, Bushy.
I should actually insert a different animation for the or a new alert for anything over like 10 and over, something like that. Or
it should be like Fiona going to hell.
Wait, what the heck?
Like she's like ascending to heaven in that one, but it should be
Alright.
one where like she like goes to freaking dog hell. But like not in a bad way. It's like
Yeah,
bad,
yeah, yeah. It's
like
more like badass. Like,
badass way.
yeah, like I'll have some death metal playing type shit.
Yeah.
And
And
she'll be
she's like
wearing like a
punk.
cool, yeah, she'll be wearing like a cool shirt
Yeah,
with
or
flames on it.
like wings and
Yeah.
like
She's going to hell because she likes hell.
yeah, she's a hellhound.
Yeah. Okay, I like that idea. Yeah, spiky collar. Okay, I like that. Yeah, I'll start working on that.
Nice. Go get some belly rubs from Satan.
Oh, I might be able to just film Fiona
The Queen of England to the hands of hell.
doing a dance.
Everyone knows about it.
I'm going to be playing some. I think this song will be royalty-free death metal.
Nice.
Yeah. I've really been enjoying all the royalty-free tunes. All right, that was a good quest to complete. That's going to give us a lot of experience. I might even level up.
Satan would be getting belly rubs from Fiona. True. Fiona's so funny. I feel like you could make a really good Fiona animation.
Mm-hmm.
Like she would be a good cartoon.
Yes, that's true. She's kind of like a Scooby-Doo type.
Scooby-Doo or like maybe
Marmaduke.
Hey Boo Boo.
Oh, a yogi fella.
Yogi.
Yeah, true. We have. Go ahead.
I think classical music is public domain. Yeah.
We have not seen the baby Gronk stuff on TikTok. I want to avoid that. Whatever it is, it feels really dumb, and yeah, I'll just not be a part of that. I think for now.
I haven't seen any of that. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go pee once we turn this in.
Wait, what the hell? Did you already? Oh no, this guy just turned it in, so he can't yet. You can sell some items while we wait, if you want.
Oh, true.
I really need to go to the bank.
Yeah, me too. I gotta go to the bank really bad. I
Damn.
gotta pee too.
All right, maybe we'll go to Orgrimmar after we turn this in.
Okay.
But what the fuck? Is this not... Did we not complete it? No, we did. The Gromgall base camp. This is it. I got the heads. Oh, this is the wrong one. It's this one? What the hell? It's saying that I didn't complete his task.
I didn't complete his task either. Should I accept this one?
Yeah, accept it. Wait, where the fuck is this? Blood Scalp, clan heads, bubbling cauldron. I have both clan heads, right?
Yeah, I have both heads.
I have both heads. This is the guy. Do I need to do his other one before I can turn... That doesn't make any sense. Oh, the cauldron. Oh, we gotta click on the fucking cauldron.
We gotta cook them. We gotta make a stew.
Yes, we have to stew their heads.
And we accept these.
I guess so.
Okay.
Jesus, more quests. Hooray.
Big ones, small ones. Something's
Never
big ahead.
stops. Alright, let's go to Orgrimmar. And we'll actually keep our we'll have our Hearthstone to return here after Orgrimmar. Is this the org one? That's Undercity. Oh, the org one is here. Quick, quick. Oh. Fuck. That was
Carrie.
close.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Put him in the cauldron. I hate that TikTok is pure algorithm. Like, it often shows me stuff that I really don't want to see, but other times it's great and can be really helpful. Yeah, it's, I wish that they had different, like, modes you can get into. Like, different algorithms. And you can, like, jump between your, like, 2 or 3 different personalities. Like, oh, you know, I want to go into my autism TikTok, and it just only gives you all your autism content. And then if you're really into cooking, it's like you can go to your cooking TikTok. Yeah, and you can go to your fetish TikTok as well. Ian, have you heard other people say you have a bit of a Texan accent? I used to think you were from Texas until recently, lol. No, I haven't heard that. I kind of feel like I have no idea what a Texan... Ooh, that was close. What a Texan accent would sound like. But I'll take it. I mean, California is very... just kind of neutral. I've heard a lot of different voices from California, and I imagine Texas is probably pretty similar. Jojo, yeah, I feel yeah. Yeah, for me, I want a TikTok when I'm horny and when I'm not horny. Yeah. Yeah, they need to like read your face and like the it needs to take control of the camera and get an idea of like what mode you're in.
I almost rode the ship back
That's not good.
because it was parked.
Holy crap, I got so much silk. I don't know what to do with all of it.
Drip.
I guess I'll make some heavy silk bandages.
Where you at? Oh, you're in.
I'm in org. Beat you to it. Oh, wait, no, I don't want to make these. I want to... I gotta look up how to get... I don't even want to make these anymore. I think I just sell these. Maybe in the auction house?
You kind of do sound like you have a southern twang, and I think you get it from your dad because your dad sounds like he has a southern twang.
I do not have a southern twang.
Mm-mm.
In what words? You're gonna have to bring it up when I say it.
It's just your way
Cadence.
of speaking. It's your dad does it too.
Hmm.
You know how your dad, especially when he's getting a bit more goofy goober.
Perhaps.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
I think so, perhaps. These are selling for 50 silver. I think I should just sell them regular style. I have nothing to use all this silk for.
Bank here?
What's that?
Is there a bank here?
There is a bank. Got a lot of heavy hide. What do I make now? Oof. Probably a bunch of leather gloves.
Nice. Okay, I have somewhere to deposit these things, finally.
Yeah, I think I'm making Hillman's leather gloves.
I'm just gonna put all my herbs away.
Alright, that's good.
Because I can't really make any potions right now.
Mug of Joe says, do you flip-flop on the wolf fight? Yeah, so for anyone who's new, Anissa convinced me that nor most humans cannot defeat a wolf in hand-to-hand combat, without tools and naked. I know it sounds a bit goofy to say, like, naked, but, if we were in a nature setting, then that would be the case.
Oh, I feel so relieved after going to the bank. Whoa, there's a lot of people in here.
General store. I made it to a general store. Not the nature setting. Let me tell you about men in a nature setting. This is just the way they are.
Sharding.
They just love sharding in a nature setting.
Love to shard.
I know this probably isn't the most efficient use of my leather, but it's close. I'll look at where the next fucking thing is. I'm gonna look up a leather working path. Leather working guide classic horde.
I'm gonna organize my bags while you're doing that.
Okay. While I'm here, I definitely need to learn how to use pole arms.
How to use what?
Pole arms. I love pole arms. Pole arms, pole arms.
I don't know what the crap you're saying.
182. You make barbaric shoulders? Where the fuck do I learn these?
I'm starting to get to the point where I'm forgetting, kind of, that I have a fresh tattoo on my back, which I'm very excited about.
That's awesome. Oh, I got good news for you, Arobo. I am now officially a Twitch partner. I got accepted. I didn't, celebrate in any kind of way. A lot of other people have to, their journey on Twitch is a lot longer before they're able to get partners, so it's a little bit more of an event. It has been a bit of a journey for me, but I stopped streaming on Twitch for such a long time that I'm just kind of like, yeah, whatever, take it or leave it. If I get partner, it doesn't matter. But I'm glad I'm partner now, and it's legit. Yeah, the goal for today's trip in Orgrimmar is to locate the leather worker and learn about pole arms. Okay, none of these guys can teach me anything new. Oh, expert leather worker. Okay, but I can't do that. What? Am I not at that level? Okay, I need to look at the guide again. Oh, this is saying I need to go to Thunder Bluff to learn these. Alright, that might be next time. I don't think I want to fly all the way to Thunder Bluff. Oh, it's good to hear, Axe Sax. We will be doing more documentaries. And they will be better than the other ones. Thank you for the raid. What are you doing, babe?
Responding to.
Oh, okay. You're not gaming.
No, sorry.
Okay. No, it's
I'll
all
be
good.
done.
Oh yeah, no, you do your thing.
Okay.
Do your thing. I was just checking. It just was, you know, when you're not in here, it gets so damn quiet.
I'm
Okay.
almost done.
Oh, Weapon Master. That's what I was looking for. The dude Thor thinks that I could win against a toothless wolf. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Valid. I'm not going to learn how to wield thrown weapons, but two-handed axes, I will take that. Fist weapons, I mean, I'll take it because it's here. And, well, I'll take thrown as well, because at this point, that's very cheap. Even though I will never use it. Where the fuck is the other weapon guys? Is there not like a polearm person here? Oh my gosh, this is pissing me off. WoW Classic Pole Arm Trainer Orgrimmar. Inner Ring of the War Quarter. Where the fuck is the War Quarter?
Okay, I'm done.
Okay, cool. Oh, we need to go to fucking Undercity for that. Damn it.
Underpit City.
Okay, I'm gonna have to go to fucking Underpits.
Underpit City.
Yeah. Armpit City. Your character looks like you? I hope so. That's the whole freaking point. No Squid TV. I think in at least in classic WoW, you basically, I don't know, they try to make it a little bit more cute and like an adventure and like, I don't know, realistic or some shit by having the weapon trainers and what they, what they teach you to be, different wherever you go. So to learn pole arms, we have to go to Undercity.
Okay, are we going to Undercity now?
We are, but first I would like to sell a lot of this shit in the auction house that I got.
Okay.
It'll just take a moment.
Okay, I will chill here. Are you still looking forward to working out after this?
Yeah, I think that'll be a nice break.
Yeah.
We still got like an hour and a half or...
True. Are we gonna eat food? Like, or order food, you think?
Like, before we work out?
No, after.
Yeah, I think that'll be easier today.
Okay. That'll cook tomorrow.
Yeah.
Lifting. We're doing 3 days of lifting and then trying to maintain like cardio by running like 3 times a week. More like under titty. But yeah, today is chest press.
Mm-hmm.
I was like a bit anxious about because my back is still fresh, but I think it'll be okay.
These burning charms, they're selling for money.
What's your favorite workout day that we do out of the 3?
I like deadlift day. Deadlift is so simple.
Yeah, deadlift day is the best. I agree. Ooh,
Yeah.
I like this guy's hat. Which hat? Whoa, level 58. I love deadlifts. It just feels good, like, knowing you can lift so much weight. The only thing I don't like is when the knurling is bad on the bar that you're using.
Man, Anissa was about to throw a conniption fit.
Yeah.
In LA, we went to a fucking, like, a different gym, and none of the, when we were trying to deadlift, it kept, like, slipping out of her hand. She couldn't grip it well enough. And, man, she was gonna have a meltdown.
Yeah.
It was a sad moment.
I have that problem sometimes.
Okay, I think we... oh wait, not yet. I still need to sell some shit out of my bank. Man, I have so much garbage in here. Ooh, Mage Weave Bandage. Oh, I kept this for this moment. So I can learn how to make a fucking Mage Weave Bandage. Okay, we are golden. Oh, but I still don't need to level it up. So I will not do that.
I want to start watching anime again.
Yeah, it's about time.
Yeah, I really miss. There's a new one called My Pop Idol that looks kind of interesting. I don't know if it's good. Has anybody started watching that? I know it's a manga. I don't know if anybody's read the manga, but I like the opening song. been stuck in my head.
Okay, we can... Oh, shit, I forgot to sell this. Whatever, I'll sell it right now. Yeah, let's go to Undercity.
Okay.
Let's go to Undertitty.
In the city. Ashenvale. Sunrock. Where is... Oh, do I have to get back on the Zeppelin?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. My bad.
Yes. All good, all good. It happens. Oh, someone just followed me and their name is Two Dads Kissing.
Oh.
That's so fucking sweet. The world is healing.
Two dads kissing. Oh. Okay.
I was watching Baki the Grappler not too long ago. I started after Meat Canyon did a video on it. It's pretty good. I like that. Alright, I'll check that guy out, John Cena, lover.
My colleague won't shut up about Oshinoko. Is that what it is? Because I know there's... I wonder if that's what it is. Because I know there's a Japanese... Obviously, the Japanese name.
Oh, just a reminder, guys. You can open a ticket on the iDubbbz Discord. And submit your casual food creations that you make, semi-regularly. So far we got one submission called Trailer Crack, which is, I think, a type of brittle that someone makes. And then the other one is like a mantis dog or something like that.
Ian loved the name Mantis Dog.
Yeah, and it looks a little bit mantis-y. Wait, where does this go? Gromgall? No. We need to go to the other one. Yeah, it's, I think it's pretty easy to do. You just, yeah.
Oh, that is it. That is it. Oshinoko. Okay, so your roommate or your workmate likes it. That's interesting. I want to watch it. The artwork's cool and the opening's good. Not that that's like a good judgment or a good barometer, but it's pretty and the concept seems interesting. It's definitely like if I want Ian to watch it, it has to be kind of thrillerish or something kind of interesting.
True, it's got to be captivating.
Yeah, this is definitely...
No slice of life bull crap.
Although I really want you to watch My Love Story with me, because I do think you'll like that one.
Oh, by the way, I don't think I gave context to the submit your food creations thing. I'm going to be doing a video eventually with, like, rating the iDubbbz community's, like, food creations. So, yeah, just for the record. Yeah, she's obsessed with Toradora. She's obsessed with friggin' Noko no Jitsu.
I think you would really like Toradora.
I think I would too.
Yeah, I think you'd really... Oh man, I fucking cried watching that show.
Meat Canyon's name is Hunter?
Hunter.
Hunter, that's a fucking... That's crazy. This guy's fucking continuing to wave at us.
I think we've watched Your Name together. I think I watched that with you.
Your Name. Okay, I'll put that in the list. Your Name, parentheses, anime.
No. We haven't watched Your Name together. We watched The Silent Voice together, which was fucked.
Yeah.
It was very good.
Yeah, that is a... Yeah, it is a rough one.
Your Lie in April we watched together?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you watched that one with me?
Yep.
Okay.
That was good.
Yeah. fucking makes me bawl like a baby. I was crying so fucking hard the first time I watched that. Everybody cries.
Hey guys, I'm in an internet cafe. I made it big, and Dane was like going spastic on the screen. He was like moving his mouse around a bunch. Yeah, me and Dane are playing at an internet cafe. Anissa as well. She's over there.
Is Beau is Afraid good or bad? Because I like the actor, and I don't know.
Okay.
I heard it's bad.
Bozo dubbed over. I heard Bozo dubbed over is pretty funny. That is actually, I think, one of the funnier, I think you should leave sketches, in my opinion, is Bozo dubbed over.
I didn't like Beau is Afraid. Interesting.
What the fuck is this?
What?
Flame of the Undercity? Is this like a new event? Wildfires of the Eastern Kingdoms? Whoa, this is crazy. They're doing some sort of event in Classic WoW. This isn't Classic WoW shit.
Can someone explain why people don't like Beau is Afraid? Like, what is the hang up? What the crap is this?
I don't know. I'm gonna click it right quick. Maybe it'll give us a buff.
Beau's getting laid. Wait, is Beau is Afraid?
Okay, that didn't do shit.
Are we gonna ask them questions or no?
No, don't accept any of those quests. I mean, you get shit from it, but like, it all just expires, so.
Okay.
Summer Festival? Okay, okay. Summer Festival, I see you, I see you. So the Summer Festival. Festival. iDubbbz, you have a southern accent.
Where are you reading that?
I'm imitating you.
I didn't say. I said you got a bit of a twang to you.
Ah, a bit of a southern twang.
It's just like, I don't know. It's your dad does it too. I think for non-Americans it's confusing because I thought your dad was from the South.
Oklahoma.
Is your dad from? I thought he was.
Nah, he was raised in California, yeah.
Yeah.
But the lineage goes to Oklahoma. So maybe it is a little bit of a southern.
Southern brr.
A bit of a southern.
It's a very out there movie, like more out there than Hereditary and Midsummer. It can also be a bit preachy. So like maybe more like a European film, like a European film that film boys in the U.S. are obsessed with type movie. Type vibe.
Alright, I can fucking use everything now. I'm a beast.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. You're a beast. Congratulations. Ooh, polearm looks so much better on a hunter.
Oh, well, I struggle with anxiety and paranoia, so maybe it's for me then. I don't know. I fucking walk around our house and triple check that the doors are locked at night, like some sort of fucking... Dang.
OCD wench.
Yeah.
Alright, let's hearth.
Okay.
What do you think about Charlie Bit My Finger?
Ouch, Charlie.
My favorite anime? Charlie Bit My Finger.
Sounds like a good movie. Movies that try things new and experiment are going to be diverse. All my favorite movies are diverse. Divisive. Sorry, I can't read. That's fair. Yeah, I like divisive things as well. which is why I think some people really like our tattoos and some people really fucking hate them because we really like divisive. I've really learned that about you and me, Ian. We really like being divisive.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we've really even I was shocked. I was like, even my tattoos causing this like like it got a lot of likes. Like a lot of people liked it, but like the response
It's
also.
crazy, man.
I was like, holy shit!
I
What the
know.
hell?
It is actually wild to find yourself like in the midst of some giant fucking like discussion.
Like it wasn't on purpose, and then you have like tattoo Twitter mad at these people, and they're like fighting, and I'm like, whoa, holy shit, what is going on?
Yeah, when we did all that shit within a month, it's like you got people fucking arguing about your tattoo.
Mm-hmm.
I had people arguing about whether I should fucking apologize or not.
Yeah, true.
Like, it's crazy. I want to stop being in the middle of discussions.
I know it's not I literally it's so weird because when I posted that tattoo, I literally was just doing it. Genuinely was
Oh,
just
by the
doing it.
way, come to me when you can.
Where are you?
Going to a new questing ground.
I was genuinely just doing it for like because I was posting. I was like, I'll give you guys updates on what it's like and how it goes, and it was just for people that follow me. I don't know. I was not expecting people to. I wasn't expecting it to get traction. It was just like a nasty picture of my flared traps trying to show as much of the tattoo as possible. So it's
Yeah, it's
definitely
not
was
a
not.
fucking thirst trap.
Yeah, it wasn't meant to like evoke
It's not an
deep
attempted
thought.
thirst trap or an attempted deep thought exercise.
Yeah, I was just like, look at this, look at all the lines I got done in this one.
Yeah, this is 6 hours and a lot of pain and suffering. What do y'all
Yeah.
think? Uh-oh, I upset a geologist.
But it's funny because really, legitimately, we're not trying to be divisive, like at all, but we're somehow managing to do it over and over again. And I don't know what to do. I don't know if I could post anything on Twitter that isn't seen as divisive at this point, though. I feel like I'm at the point now where I could tweet out like I love boba. And even that would be like, shut up, you dumb bitch. You're dumb. You're dumb. All my quote tweets.
My
Oh, where are you?
still where I'm at. Still in the same place where I was before, kind of. Actually, not.
Yeah, it's crazy, Urban. I made the mistake of looking at the quote tweets and I was like, man, that was not the move. A big tiger is here. Yeah, and he's still hopping on the boba trend to stay relevant. The weirdest one, the thing that gets me is like, a lot of these quote tweets are like, trying to be original. This is the most unoriginal thing. You're not unique. And it's like, when did I ever say I was trying to be original or unique? The point of American traditional is to not have original art on your like. That's what I was never claiming that. And then they go on this tirade about how I'm not unique. I'm not. I don't think I'm a special little butterfly. I don't. Where's this coming from?
Sorry, guys. I just realized that I was like spamming. Was it clicking? I think it was maybe just the key I was clicking. I was spam clicking a key. I was spam clicking wing clip, I think.
Oh.
Apparently, that's the strategy if you want to like level up a weapon really fast. Is you spam rank 1 of wing clip. I didn't realize it was going to be loud. I'm sorry. I will not. I will try again next time. Better.
El Boba W. Buscorn. Yeah, in general, people in general just make leaps in intention of tweets to the point of projection. It's so, like, I'd understand if I tweeted out, like, this is literally the most unique back piece that has ever existed. I am even like the Grimes like tweet, right, of her being like, I alter my body to like whatever, my altered mind or whatever. Like if I tweeted something like that, like, okay, fine, I get it. Like you could definitely interpret that like I'm trying, but like where have I ever?
What was your caption on it? Did you caption anything?
I said it was a journey, and I just meant the 6 hours of getting fucking blasted in the back.
You think you're so special using words like journey.
It said, let me read the exact.
No, I'll probably need your help on this one.
Okay, I said first session done. Oh damn, what the hell? Why you got both these boys on you?
We like cats in this land.
We love cats. Damn, that guy really wasn't going down with that fight.
Someone in chat is trying to invite me to their creepy LAN party. I don't want to come to your LAN party. I have my own LAN party here.
The caption says, first session done, 6 hours total, and wow, was it a ... journey. I meant the journey as in like physically not a fun time.
Man, that's rough. You think just because you get tattooed for 6 hours, you can claim that it's a journey?
Some of the quote tweets
You're
are like,
sick.
women call their mistakes journeys all the time. I'm like, what?
No. Oh
what
my
the hell?
God. That's exactly what a fucking journey is.
I don't understand. What the hell's going on?
Women call their mistakes journeys, whereas men, we call our mistakes mistakes. We're real. We're real
We
about
own it.
We turn our mistakes into billion-dollar companies
That blow up in the ocean.
that blow up in the ocean. We call our mistakes children.
We call our mistakes innovation.
Innovation. True. Thank you, Darko Hits, for the Prime. We respect all subs, but we have a special respect for gifted subs, resubscriptions, and Prime subscriptions.
They're not even mistakes; they're man-stakes.
Man-stakes. Holy shit! We had a brand. We have to brand our mistakes as man-stakes. My biggest man-stake was creating bust corn at the age of 15.
She's just pandering to us Journey fans. There was also people saying like she thinks she's so special, and I'm like, what? What?
Yeah.
What? Listen, okay. Anybody who lies on a table and soaks that for 6 hours at least deserves to post one photo of it.
Without having the fucking comment of they really think they're special.
Like, that was so hard. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't even know how hard it was gonna be. Let me have this, okay? Yeah.
Uh-oh. One's killing me.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There's that one tweet that's so good where it's just like, Twitter's the only place where you can say that you like pancakes, and somebody will be like, huh? You hate waffles? And like,
right.
Like that's a whole different sentence. I really like that tweet. That's a hit tweet. Man. These guys really mean business.
Yeah, they're
Ooh,
tough.
I got a claw and a whisker, finally.
Ooh, I got a thick hide. A claw, like a quest
one.
item? Whoa!
Huh.
Oh, I didn't know this was a type of hide. I'll have to keep this. I got Shadow Cat hide from, like, skinning it.
Ooh,
Rare.
rare.
A rare hide. There might be a fucking cool-ass thing I can make with that Shadow Cat hide.
I gotta go run some errands like Squidward and stock up for movie night with the guys and gals. Man, that sounds like fun. I want to have movie night.
That does sound fun. Thank you. I really love John Cena.
Yeah.
You're a valuable member of the chat today. And so have all of you been as well. Didn't want to leave them out.
Hugs chat.
Hugs chat. Asterisk. Hugs chat. Here.
We definitely have kick opinions, but we also feel like everyone's throwing their opinions out there, and
Listen.
More people need to.
We'll put it this way. If Kick gave us $50 million or $100 million,
I'd shove it up my ass.
Yeah, I'd fucking.
Just kidding.
Hell yeah! Thank you, Maple.
Sorry, you can finish your sentence.
I might take those frickin' billionaires' money. Sure.
I think it's kind of punk that XQC just started watching like Breaking Bad and The Dark Knight. Like,
Well, yeah, it makes me think, like, if you have a good enough lawyer or something, like, you can probably get away with some pretty shystery moves and, like, make it tough for, like, if you're gonna market yourself as the company that's like, yeah, we're like Twitch but badass and we break the rules, like,
yeah,
you kind of gotta own your partners, like, breaking the rules.
Yeah, to me, if he's doing it on it's really hard to tell with XQC, to be honest, what's like going on in his head. But if he's doing it on purpose, it's kind of punk. Like,
yeah.
Like, I respect taking their money and then doing shit like that to the point where you're just testing, like, okay, like, now you got me, now what? Yeah, I mean, it'd be more punk if he took the 100 million and like gave it to different charities or like union busting for Amazon. That would be the move. That would be sick to do. I mean, that's asking a lot, but I'm just saying.
Oh shit! Oh!
Ding! What's going on in XQC's head? Probably not much. Yeah, it's so hard. I don't like assuming people's intentions, and I'd like to give the best benefit of the doubt. I don't always, but, I think what makes me sad is people, this is what I will say. Seeing people, like, tear Pokey apart for a very, like, fair and, like, it's her opinion. Like, it's not even, like, it's like fair.
And it's pretty tame as well.
It's tame. It's like, yeah, I have money. Why would I need to do that? Like, I'm fine where I'm at. I don't need to, like, take a big offer like that.
By the way, just sorry to interrupt, but I said ding very loud. I just want to, I'm curious if you noticed that.
I mean, yeah, it scared me. But
Okay, good. That was my hope. I just want to make sure, because the chat seemed to notice it, and I was like... Okay.
No, it was scary.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
okay,
I know.
You can go on.
People will tear Pokey apart for, like, literally nothing. It just makes me so sad seeing people just, like, throw her completely under the bus for, like a very tame take. Like, I feel like Charlie and Asmongold give, like, takes that are, like, twice as spicy, and even their takes aren't spicy. So, like, I was very confused by the response.
Yeah, pick and choosing, like, which of these, like, tame-ass, like, fence-righty kind of opinions. I mean, and, like, I don't know. Like, it's completely fair, especially in the world of like everyone just saying like get the bag. It's like there should be some people who are like, oh, well, wait a minute. You're allowed to think about it.
It's allowed to be like criticized and talked about. I think it's just like when it gets personal, it sucks. Like people getting kind of like divulging information that was talked about privately, or like giving personal opinions about someone and their like character or who they are. Like, I'm never really a fan of that, because I feel like it's not, one, it's hurtful. Like, we're a community, should trust each other, but also like it kind of takes away from the conversation. I think it's an important conversation to have. Like, yes, Twitch sucks ass. Like, Amazon sucks ass. Fuck Amazon. Fuck Bezos.
Quick question.
Yeah.
Your Tiger Mastery quest is complete? Yeah.
Let me look. What is it called? None of mine say complete on them.
Oh, maybe you turn this one in. Let me share it with you.
Panther Mastery.
Oh my gosh, you didn't even take this one.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, we were spending time killing fucking Elder Stranglethorn tigers, and you didn't even fucking have it.
Sorry.
You're a fucking beautiful woman.
Sorry.
Oh no, it's I'm not mad. We I don't think we were even killing these particular ones for that quest. It's like a different quest that we're, you know.
Sorry.
I don't know where it is. I think it's we've been killing the Shadowmaw Panthers, which we still need, and we need claws as well.
Panther Mastery.
Yeah, we're doing that one as well.
Okay. But yeah, I think it's just hard. Like, it's also, I don't know. I know this like conversation is being had, but it's hard for me to see the argument that like both companies suck, but I'm kind of like with people like Austinox who are basically just saying like, yes, both companies suck, but like Kick is literally like built on the idea of funneling people into gambling. Like, that's like the whole point of the site. Like, the point of Twitch isn't to funnel people into addiction. Like,
right.
Yes, it's not a good company, and Amazon is shitty and abusive and union busting and like making people take dumps in their fucking Amazon trucks and working through tornadoes and murdering them. Like, but you know,
you can have those discussions, you know, as well. You know, it's like totally fine. But yeah, you're right. There's actually a huge problem with companies using influencers specifically for gambling. Like, there are a ton of sponsors who have specifically partnered with influencers because of their influence and have gotten a lot of people into gambling, whether that be through the like fucking the skin websites when CSGO shit was around. There's a real quick time where it was like mystery loot boxes. There's been all sorts of shit like that has been very if not gambling adjacent, literally gambling. And
funneling viewers into the shackles of addiction directly, it's a lot more that's a lot more immediate than like working for a company that has like is shitty, right? Like, Amazon is shitty, right? Forcing people to work through tornadoes and all that stuff. Again, I'm not arguing that, but like Twitch is not directly trying to like put people into the shackles of addiction as their like money making like
venture
model.
Model.
Venture.
And
that's the difference.
It is worth mentioning in general, though, it's extremely sad, and a lot of these influencers aren't really in a better position, because it's not like every influencer has the opportunity, like, either work with this gambling thing or work with MeUndies or some other like just neutral, non like unethical company, or like man crate, or I don't know what the fuck people are like.
Even just like I don't know, like working for Walmart or like anything like we I guess like maybe where my hang up is with like and this is why I like, to be honest, I don't, it's hard for me to like say exactly where I lie on like my opinion of the streamers taking the money, is because like it reminds me so much of the fucking people who are like, oh, you're a socialist, why do you own an iPhone? You know what I mean? Like this argument of like, you can acknowledge and talk about these things and realize that there's like issues without blaming like consumers or people that are just trying to like exist. And someone taking money, especially if they don't view gambling as a problem, right, for whatever reason, and those people exist clearly, I think XQC's talked about how he doesn't think gambling is like bad or a problem. I think Valkyrie also recently said that she doesn't think gambling's a problem. So for them, if they truly don't view it as like a problem and they take the money, like are they like breaking any moral code for themselves? It's like, no. So they're taking the money. Like, I don't know. Do you know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
I'm just talking through my thoughts. I'm not even really.
Yeah, you're not like necessarily making a point.
Yeah. I'm trying to be as like understanding, because I have my own personal biases that are, you know, there, but I'm trying to be as like understanding to other people's logic and thought process and maybe where they're at the same time, I guess.
Yeah, and it does make sense in my mind if you're giving a lot of these streamers the benefit of the doubt, and you do think they're decent people. Like, you know, putting yourself in their shoes, it's like, oh yeah, they probably say some shit to themselves like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do a lot better with this money than what fucking Kick would be doing with this money. You know, in the long run. Like, you know, they don't think they're going to, they're probably putting like a much lower emphasis on the fact that, you know, Kick, you know, is trying to get people into gambling. You know what I mean? And more so focusing on, okay, what good can I do?
I think like something that needs, unfortunately, in the system that we're working in, you have to take money from assholes and give it to non-assholes. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
For like charity. Like if you want to make big money for charity, you have to take money from assholes.
Yeah, you can't be picky and choosy when it comes to money, because the biggest assholes in the world make the most money.
And if you want to put it where it matters, like, I don't know.
No, very valid. Ooh.
The system that we're working in is like, it's just very frustrating, unfortunately. All the people who understand that money needs to be like reallocated and shared are the people who don't have the money to do it. And then the people who are taking advantage of their brains not working that way are making a shit ton of money.
Oh, Panther. Okay, let me make sure you have these same ones. You need to kill the Shadow Maw Panthers. Okay. How many Shadow Maw Panthers do you need to kill?
It's called
Panther Mastery.
one more.
Okay, cool. And then
and I have 5 out of 8 claws.
5 out of 8 claws. Okay, so you're getting the claws as well.
Begs the question, though, does the money make them that way, or were they that way so it was easier to make money? I, after having the experience that me and Ian have had, if I'm being 100% honest, I think that they were like people that like money and are going for the most money possible are always that way.
Yeah,
And
I believe
the
that.
yeah, the people who aren't, they'll never end up getting there because they'll always stop.
Yeah, they won't continue getting that level of money. Like it doesn't feel good.
It actually does not feel like the reason why Creator Clash was made was because it just got to the point where we were like, well, we can like buy Uber Eats when we want. We're not worried about rent. And, you know, we've got
What else is there? Yeah.
a car that works fine. Like, what else is there? It's like there's no point in trying to just like make like there. I think that that's just the crossroads that you hit, and depending on what type of person you are, you either go, "This isn't enough. I need more," or you go, "Why would I need more? I need something else to fulfill my life." And I think that's like the difference between like a Dax. Like I think Dax is an extreme. Like I'm just living life,
Hmm.
and I'll have enough money to live, but I just want to do things. He's like the epitome of like I'm not here for money. And then you have other people like fucking Jeff Bezos, whose whole existence is to just try and become the biggest black hole possible. Yeah, Dax Flame. I always think about that because me and Ian had a conversation. Uh, Ian, it used to kind of confuse Ian when people were not caring about money. And Dax was very like that way. He's just money, no money. How he wants to spend his money is whatever. He just likes to exist. And I think for people that have been raised to like hyper like fixate on trying to like hoard and invest and like make sure that their money's making money, like somebody with that
Yeah.
attitude is very confusing.
Yeah, it was confusing. Dax would be very much like, I have, enough money to make it to the end of the year. And it was like, okay, so like we're in panic mode right now, right? Like you should be in panic mode so you could figure out, what you're on a clock. But he's like, yeah, I'll just need to figure out what I'm going to do next by the time I get to the end of the year. And I'm like, oh man.
Ian
Like,
wanted to help him like invest and like do all these things, and he just had no interest. There was just no interest.
yeah.
There was no like, and that's just
Yeah,
who he is.
and I think, yeah, Anise and I talking through that a little bit more, I realized like, oh, there are a lot of people who are content with, and they like it's not built in everyone, and people don't have like any passion or like want to even put any effort into like just the silly way that we're kind of forced to live if we want to be happy, which is like a lot of, you know, constantly monetarily thinking about the future.
Yeah, monetarily thinking about the future, hoarding, how to invest, how to like, um, you know, and some people just aren't that way. And I think even if you do find success, whoa,
Whoa.
holy,
Austin, 1416 EST or 416 EST. Thank you. That's awesome. What the hell? I haven't even got my new
sick.
alert of Fiona going to hell.
I'll make an
Rock
alert.
style.
Wah,
Nice.
wah. That's like an air horn.
uh,
But I do think about that because I do think in a different world, I'm very confident that Ian could have made a lot of money and made a lot of different choices if that's kind of what you cared about. And I think the only thing that stopped you is just
yeah. Well,
who you are.
and I think, listening to some of these perspectives, it really has like, shifted my view on it. I think after even talking to Graham Stephan, Graham asking me, the real estate guy, the money guy, the financial guy, he's like, why aren't you making more videos? When I was like putting out one video a month, he's like, now's the time, man. Now's the time. And it's like, what the heck? Like, I'm content with this. I'm making enough money. I'm happy. The quality of video that I'm putting out, like, I'm pleased with. and made me realize that, man, this is like a whole spectrum
Yeah.
of like level of like commitment to how much money you're making. For some people, there's like no stop. They just like keep grinding.
Yeah, consuming
And it's never
more
enough.
and more. It's like exponential.
I would
like,
argue the amount of money, I mean, I don't know what Graham has, but I think it's very easy to imagine that he has enough, you know. I don't know what the end goal is. Maybe the end goal is like a lifestyle where you're spending $10,000 a day, and then maybe he doesn't have enough. But yeah, I don't know. For me, it's kind of tricky. I feel like, you know, the incomes people say about living like a decent life. Like right now in America, it's probably around $100,000 or $80,000 to $100,000 a year, and you don't have to worry about anything.
Yeah, that's like peak. Like, I think like as happy as you can get, and then the return gets lower and lower the more.
Yeah.
Like I mean, sure, it can improve your life, but it's a lot less of an improvement. Like, the difference from, for example, 20,000 to 40,000 is huge.
Yes.
The difference from 40,000 to 60,000 is huge. 60 to 80, 80 to 100. But then I think once you get
Lower
past
and
like
lower.
100K, depending on if you have a family, of course, and if you have a partner that makes money, like all these things are factors. But if you're a single person who's making 80 to 100K a year in America, that's like the return kind of diminishes. So, but yeah, I do agree that if Ian stayed in the like incel, like doomer, there's a lot of money in that, obviously, but man, would that be depressing.
It would be
Holy
cringe.
shit.
It would be a cringe existence. I wouldn't
Well,
want to do that.
You literally wouldn't leave your house.
Yeah.
Like you would actually be like locked in your house because you wouldn't like. Could you imagine like interacting? It would be so fucking.
Oh, wait. So are you good? I'm good on the claws. Do you need any more claws?
Let me look. Panther Mastery is complete.
Okay.
The
Mock
the-
Theridin's Enchantment.
I need 2 more.
Okay. In fact, I'm going to change the loot to free-for-all. Ooh, I just saw one over here. Oh, you need to change the options to free-for-all.
Oh, sorry. Most people can't even afford housing with a 75K a year income.
That's another, yeah.
Not true, I don't think.
No. I mean, well, they can
Depends
afford
where you
housing.
live. Yeah,
They can afford
You
housing.
can afford housing at 75K a year. You can't afford a house.
Yeah.
Like purchasing a house, like depending on what like mortgage. It also depends where you are in America as well, I guess. But you can definitely
Okay, change,
housing.
right-click on your icon up there and change it to group or
Oh.
free-for-all loot.
Okay. There's a panther here. Oh, you got one.
Oh, no, this is a tigress. Where's your... You
I
saw
was
panther
jokingly
over
gonna
there.
say my 2-month sub message that we should talk about our political opinions this stream. Sorry, I have this problem where I always kind of, if I stream for long enough, I'll start talking politics, unfortunately.
It's
I meant
nice,
a
though.
house. Yeah, that's true. You can't, in most
Yeah.
of America, you cannot afford a house at 75K a year. But
No.
that's more of a comment on the inflation of homes right now than it is like there's a housing market issue. Like there, in no world should that be the reality, and it's not.
Yeah, like that should be a fine wage for you to live and get a house and do all or most of the things that you want to do.
Yeah, we just live in a shit dystopian world where that's sadly.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, B-Dog.
Oh, Belungo, I love Stranglethorn leveling. This has been fun because
Nice. Okay, I got on my clock.
okay. Because all the quests are like so basic. They have you just killing cats. It's like kill the young cats, kill the middle-aged cats, kill the old cats.
Kill the hottest cats.
Yeah, kill this hot cat and get its claw. All right, let's go this way.
The average price for raising a kid, isn't it like
Oh,
a
it's going
million?
up, man. It's
It used
going
to be
up.
like a million over their lifetime, but now it's probably a lot more than that.
Oh, freaking ugly cat. Get this ugly cat off of
We
me.
can't kill him, he's not hot. We only kill hot cats. Oh crap, there's a goblin that's doing spells on me right now.
Okay, we'll kill the goblin. Oh, shit.
goblin?
No. Let's run. We've aggroed too many.
Okay. Oh god.
Yes, turn into a cat.
I will never be free.
Nope. I gotta go monkey mode.
Oh god.
Oh, you're dying?
Yeah, he's still throwing
Oh, no.
spells at me.
Oh, no.
I think I'm okay.
Yeah, you're good. Heal.
There we go. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna turn into...
A woman.
No.
26.95. I actually do have a donation alert that's different from all the others that activates if someone donates 26.95. Don't tell anyone I
Really?
said that, but
Oh, I didn't know that.
that's not bait for any of you guys to do it. That I just want you guys to be on the same page so you know that it's there in case anyone comes in and tries to do a cute joke.
I only kill the hottest of cats. If they're not at least a 9 out of 10, they live.
Same. Okay, right now we're going to this place down the road. The houses in my areas are selling for 500K. Houses that need another 300 to 500K. Interest on a 30-year mortgage is like another 300K if you have good credit. So that's an easy 1.3 mil. Yeah, it's fugly. The whole situation is very fugly. The fact that businesses and people,
Assholes, Airbnb, business moguls.
yeah, can just.
I would love
Oh.
to get a puppy for
Huh.
Christmas,
Huh.
but alas, I cannot afford $26.95.
I didn't know how that would go. Thank you, Bozo, for donating.
What was it? What was it?
It was my 26.95 alert. It was like a whole clip. It was a whole 10-second clip.
Incredible.
I wonder how many of those alerts, like specific donation alerts, you can make, because I feel like making one for like every dollar amount would be kind of sick.
Well, you like playing with that kind of stuff, so I think it would be,
Sick for me.
yeah. Not exaggerating when I say my neighbor has literally 4 Airbnbs on our street, and I live in Seattle. That
Oh
makes
my
me so
fucking god.
I don't like it when people tell me that they own Airbnbs because I actually get like feral. I like foam at the mouth. I turn into a freak. I fucking hate that shit. What the hell is that? Are you sick in the head? Especially in Seattle, there's so many people without homes. Holy shit, is it bad?
Well, that's the thing, right? Is they feel like kind of like the, don't leave your water running at home because, or, when you're brushing your teeth, or when the collect your excess like shower water to water plants with because we're in a fucking crisis. I think they don't think their impact is like that big. When you mention like people without homes, it's like, yeah, I mean, if I didn't buy these homes and Airbnb
Someone
them,
else would.
it's not as if someone else would, and it's also
I
like
hate
it's
that.
not as if the homeless people would now have homes. But it's
my
like
God.
the amount of
But like I don't
people,
think people
average people struggling. Like,
that's what
yeah.
a lot of homeless people right now are literally just people that have to live check to check and like can't like they miss one check, they get fucking laid off, and all of a sudden they're like their whole life is rocked and they can't get out of it. And when you like buy up a bunch of homes and you fuck up the price and you fuck up like where
I
like,
would
people could be
love to get a
renting those homes
puppy
at
for
least.
Christmas,
Like an Airbnb
but
is like
alas, I
some
cannot
shit.
afford
I don't know. I'm so over
$26.95.
the Airbnbs. It makes me so mad. There's like, it's a whole chain reaction where there's people who definitely should not be on the street at all, and they are because they missed one check, or their kid got sick, or like whatever it is. It's just so sad.
Yeah, it's not easy, no matter what like low income level you're at, or middle income level. Are you running towards me?
Sorry. No. Sorry, my brain.
Oh,
just
it's all good. Sometimes you got to just stop and fucking have a
smell the roses.
little heart to heart.
The homeless roses.
Thank you, B-Dog, for running the joke into the ground. Don't worry, I'll have some more secret ones, at like lower price points, so that it's like, you know, I don't know, $3.54. You can donate $3.54, and it will be some off the wall entertainment.
I think people should be embarrassed.
Wait,
to
let
say
me
that
make
their
sure
landlord-
you got this quest.
Okay.
Fang of Bagthera, is that who we're fighting? We're fighting Sindal. You did not get this quest. You're not eligible for this quest? Fuck.
I will do it with you for fun.
Okay. Well, it's an easy one.
Okay.
We're just killing a damn tiger. Oh,
Anyways,
wait.
That's my most political opinion. No, it's not, but
We'll
it's
go
good.
over here.
it's a bit of a feral opinion.
Okay, we might not be able to do this quest right now anyway. Bagthera. Where the fuck is Bagthera? Because you can do that one right now. Oh, back where we were. Okay. But yeah, I don't know, the Airbnb thing is frustrating because
They
it's
suck.
yeah, it's just like it's like an unstoppable force. Like so many people right now in America are like millennials are like growing up hearing this shit from their parents like, well, you should fucking, you know, rent this place out. Like if you're able to get enough money, the idea is that you're going to pass the buck onto someone else, and you're going to make someone else stay in rental hell to pay for your way of life, essentially.
Run on the treadmill for you.
Yeah, exactly. And that's
Yeah.
all it is. Like no one,
Yeah.
you're not a genius because you got an Airbnb or you're renting to a family that's struggling. You're an asshole.
Yeah. Yeah. There's like no other way for me to look at it. Someone has to live in a home, and you're saying the only way you can live in this home, you can't buy it. That's you don't have enough money right now. You haven't hoarded enough money, or you haven't inherited enough wealth from your parents, or whatever the thing is. So give me money and run on that treadmill so I can hoard even more money. So then when I have kids, I can fucking give all the hoarded money that I took from people that were not
Yeah.
able to inherit wealth, and fuck over your kids in the next generation as well. Like it's so like there's no other way you can look at it. It makes me so irrationally angry. Like I'm very passionate about it. It's so hard for me to like conceptualize.
Mhm.
I don't know.
Well, and people, you know, act like, you know, that's all it is. It's kind of like, well, yeah, just fucking get to this point. Work smarter, not harder. It's like that's how like careless they are about the process.
Yeah.
Is they
And the
think
people?
Yeah, it's just like that kind of simple, and it's like, no, like a person, you know, cannot easily do that, and it's also a bad thing to do.
It's not how the world is supposed to work.
No.
It's just not how human beings. We're supposed to be a community. You're not being a community member when you're acting like that.
Also, just the general, one of the most frustrating things that I, only realized this year is the premise that if you are, if you do have like a second home or whatever, like you're actually incentivized in our system because of like insurance and everything to rent it out to people.
Yeah.
Because the it's like the government's essentially saying like, well, we want someone to be in this home, so you're better off renting it to a family or Airbnb-ing it or something like that, turning your second home or whatever it is into a business, so that, and I mean, and it essentially teaches people, right? Like, if people just want a second vacation home or whatever, and it's
like, let's say you're rich enough where you want a home in, like, I don't know, your favorite place, like New York, and you're being bougie or whatever.
okay. We need to kill this thing, for our quest.
Yeah.
So
It's big and ugly.
it is, and it's an elite, so we might need to end up kiting it. I'm just saying, be ready for that reality.
Okay, should I go into human form?
No. You should just tank it.
Okay, I'll be bear.
Yeah. Oh, wait, not yet. Fuck. I just aggroed this thing. Actually, yeah, go human form and just heal my cat.
Okay.
And, you can auto-attack it and maybe apply some dots. Kasim G for Creator Clash. I like Kasim G. I think he'd be a great addition to Creator Clash. He's very funny and he's an OG, so
I know having a landlord is the only option, especially in places like California. I just think that's shit. That's a shit reality.
It's
living in someone else's home, knowing, like, that is shit.
Yeah, I think, like, some of these premises, like rent to own. Okay, it might aggro me right now if it walks over that.
Yeah, at least have rent to own or something.
Okay, we're gonna do this. Oh, wait. Immolation. Okay, now we're going. Oh, it resisted it. Holy shit. Oh, I fucking stole aggro. Okay. I'm probably gonna... Oh, fuck. I keep stealing aggro. I'm gonna feign death.
Oh my god, Oleg.
Yeah, if he ends up dying, you might end up taking aggro from Oleg, so just don't use all of your mana.
Yeah, I'm trying to...
Just be ready to run if need be.
Drink some mana and it won't let me.
Well, you can't drink because you're in combat.
Oh.
Man, I can't... Oh, okay, there we go. I finally did it. Alright, we're gonna need to, kite it, I think.
I can turn into a bear.
That's not gonna be enough. I don't think.
I need to,
yeah.
wait until I have enough mana.
I'm going to feign death. Okay. Oh, I have a bleed on me. Shit.
I can't heal you.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine. I feigned death, so it might take a minute for him to regain aggro. Okay, I think we are going to... Ooh, I'll concussive shot. Oh, wow. That was a fucking tight fight.
Tight fight.
That was such a tight fight. Jesus.
Woo!
I'm gonna eat some fucking ham steak.
I think the weirdest thing about like the landlord situation for me
Mhm.
is like people really do not see poor people as people. It is fascinating, right? Especially if there's like the classism between upper middle class and lower middle class even like is insane. So you have these fucking assholes that are renting out like buildings to people that they basically think are like subhuman problems, and they don't treat them like people. So it's like this really like even when we rented like a couple years ago, and I felt like he treated us like we were like some like just me in that dynamic like we were like pieces of shit.
Yeah.
He didn't respect any.
Also, like, it's a fucking... I don't know. It's like a big mental health problem, I think, as well. Like, when you are, like... When you do essentially have a daddy in the form of a landlord, it's like you have to fucking... Oh, I might have to...
Worry about that shit.
Yeah, you have to constantly worry about that, and it's always in the back of your mind. As soon as you fucking, like, have a place of your own and you don't have to... It's
You're
like...
safe.
Yeah.
It's part of. It's like there's I can't remember. It's the Moore's like thing of like needs, like human needs or
Mhm.
whatever, and it's like a shelter, like a sense of shelter,
Right.
is like one of the major things that is. It's
Ye-
not a. It's a need.
Right.
Not like it's a
And
want.
a lot of people probably do end up feeling
Maslow. Thank you.
safer, essentially being homeless, because you actually can at least no longer be evicted. Like,
Yeah,
that is no
you're-
longer a fear of yours.
You're not on a treadmill. You're not worried about this other human being that's up your ass all the time. Like, for a lot of people, like, it makes sense. Like, either having a trailer home that you're moving around constantly, or a tent that you're moving around constantly, because at least like you don't have someone actively treating you like shit, like that you have to deal with.
Mm-hmm. I don't know.
Homelessness creates far more fears, believe me. Yeah, I mean that's it's I think it depends on like which devil you want to deal with and how you feel you're capable of like where I guess it's like which not for everyone obviously. A lot of people can't choose to be homeless or not, but I knew a lot of people growing up that actively chose to be homeless rather than be on a treadmill because they just couldn't deal with the pressures of holding a job and trying to do all of that. Either couch surfing or existing in hostels. But I do agree that, like, being homeless is obviously worst case scenario and comes with a lot more anxieties and fears. That's so sad, Urban, too. That stress. It just stays with you.
We have to turn this enchantment quest in at, how close are you to being level?
I'm very close.
Wait, why can't...
I'm 1 bar and a quarter.
Oh, okay. Right. You don't have this quest because you didn't kill the elder tigers. Is your tiger quest, or your tiger quest, kill elder tigers?
I didn't say being homeless is a choice. I said for some people, if they choose between being on a horrifying treadmill and or being homeless, some people will opt for that. I'm not saying that being homeless is a choice.
Yeah, also, I think what I was originally saying is basically, like, just arguing for how bad it is to have the sort of like future for your home and like safety, roof over your head, is like in someone else's hands, and like that just doesn't feel good. Elder tigers, I think.
Sorry, you were asking me about elder tigers.
Yeah, is your tiger mastery quest to kill elder tigers?
Yeah, I have 1 out of 10.
Okay. Where does it show those guys on the map?
Up north, like by the ruins, like in between those two, like, arch.
Oh, okay, perfect. Let's go over there and kill them guys.
I had a friend who had wealthy parents who paid for everything, but were also very manipulative and abusive. He had some mental issues too, and decided would rather live on the streets and cut his parents off than keep living off their dime and being in their pocket. I think, like, depending on where you live and maybe, like, who you are and what you're about, like, I mean, a lot of people have made the decision of, like, I'm going to live in my car for a year rather than be in this situation. I mean,
Yeah, it's
definitely...
to some degree, it's like it is relief. It's like a new type of problem, but sometimes maybe it's not for your whole life, but for a year, for a couple months, it's like, well, you know, it's nice not having to worry about getting evicted.
But yeah, I mean, at any time they can sell the house or just up your rent.
They can up your rent. They can
Decide
charge
new
you
rules
for
for-
all sorts of shit. Literally, they're the business owners in this case, so they're able to just do whatever.
It's their home. at the end of the day.
And you have like less and less rights depending on like which state you go into. You know, if you're in California, maybe it's like a little bit better. If you're in Mississippi, you might be completely fucked.
Also, like, laws, like, in a lot of states protect the landlords more than it protects the people renting the home.
Oh yeah, big
more
time.
often than not. So it's like, you're just like, literally no one's there to help you. It's just not made for you.
Also, like, I think a lot of like landlords have stories of like, I don't know, like squatters or like worst case scenario people who like treat their house like shit, but it's always like freak situation type events. It's never like the common or the average renter. It's like, oh yeah, I wish the average renter poured concrete down the drains at your Airbnb.
Bev says, yep, just come up with $60K plus for a down payment and buy a house. Not to mention proving to a bank that you can afford a mortgage. At least that's how, yeah, no, that's how it is. And banks in Canada are very picky.
I mean, banks everywhere are picky.
Yeah, like man, it's hard. Even if you have the money, you still might be fucked if they decide that your income has dropped, you know, in the last couple years. Like, forget COVID. Who gives a shit? Your income dropped? Fuck you. Like,
yeah.
Oh my God, it's so
Yeah, COVID isn't a valid excuse. Also, with everyone's like side hustles to make enough to cover rent and everything, like people's income probably looks very different. It's not like a steady, amount, 50,000 each year. It's
Actually,
probably
sad
all over the place.
that the term side hustle has to be created
Yeah.
for like just the reality that people have to like
I
have
mean,
multiple
side hustle
streams of
should be
income.
like side passion, side interest,
know.
hobby. How many more of these do you need?
Anyway, sorry for my rant. I get very.
It is all good. I think it's good for the chat because it is nice to just kind of,
I'm done.
Oh, awesome. It's good for, the chat to be on the same page and understand where we're at with things. And I really like, these discussions. It's interesting. I like hearing from like non-YouTubers. I like to hear from viewers because their lives are very fucking different. And, it's important.
Y'all are grinding.
Yes. Yes.
And side hustling. That's so soulless. That's just, yeah. You can't even knit for fun anymore. You gotta fucking make an Instagram account and sell it.
Yeah, actually. Have you thought about selling these on Etsy? No, people are making good money on Etsy. No, seriously.
Yeah, for
It's
real.
no joke. Etsy's no joke right now.
That is how people, like, that's what it is. It's like, you can't, man. Crazy.
Sorry, I'm trying to figure out where we put
Huh, you
this.
be dying.
I think it's this way.
You be getting freaking
Not
scratched
anymore.
up and crap. Nachos.
Alright, we're trying to turn this quest in for you. But I forget where it goes. Can you show me on the map where this place is?
Me painting nails for my Etsy right now. Ooh, I want to see those. I fucking love people that paint nail sets and sell them. Sorry, what were you
Ooh.
saying?
Where did you turn this quest in at? Can you,
It's up
north?
on the.
This way?
Yeah. Do you want me to just? No.
You
this-
go there. I'll follow you.
Yeah. Landlord detected.
Wait. I get interested when people have freaking side hustles and they're making money. Maybe I can make money that way. Painting
the
nails for
painting
my
nails-
Etsy.
It's fucking cool. It's like painting nail sets. There's really talented people that do it.
I can do that. How much are you selling those sets for?
Jesus Christ.
How much are you selling them effing sets for? And
Oh, Megan, you made. Oh, okay, you're very talented.
yeah.
Yeah. Lena's nails for
Alright.
creator class were super good.
All right. Yeah, I saw those in person. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I was gawking and on.
Yeah. Wait, is it I've seen a lot of dudes with painted nails, but I haven't seen dudes wearing like nail sets.
Mhm.
But I could maybe bring that into style.
Yeah, you could wear nail sets. That'd be sick.
Yeah. But
Wear
it's got to
World
be
of
badass
Warcraft.
stuff. It's got to be like Dr. Pepper 10.
No, World
Nail.
of Warcraft nail sets.
True. Oh, maybe for the next BlizzCon? We should see when
That'd
BlizzCon
be
is.
sick. Yeah. I'm a dude and I wear nail sets. There you go.
Oh, it's in November. Oh, okay. Maybe a nail set for BlizzCon in November.
We found a dude that wears nail sets, so
Really?
yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. I mean, not that it matters. I mean, I'm just wondering how popular it is all. Okay.
You gotta help make it more popular.
Yeah, turn this in. And monster nail sets.
Males.
And then get the next quest. And the next quest should be to defeat Sindal.
Sindal. How goes the hunt for Sindal?
Okay, cool. Let's go kill Sindal.
I'm so close to dinging.
So close to ding. My World of Warcraft band. So close to ding.
Short coffin style is so good. That's what I always like get if I get acrylics with gold glitter. That's sick.
Megan, I'm working on a fingernail related video.
True, he is. That's true.
I'll keep you in mind because you could be helpful.
True.
Ooh, an elder.
Megan's
We need
like,
to go up
"Oh?"
here. Yes, I won't give you any more info than that.
Ian works in secret.
Yeah, it's just a little bit more curious if I don't say anything. Okay, there's Sindal. Kill Sindal.
Oh, I found him.
Well, I mean, I
He
said
found me.
that there he is.
Let me have this.
Oh,
Whoa,
dang!
Sifix. Hello, Sifix. Ding!
Hey, Sifix. Yo, bros. Let's go!
We had Denny's with Sifix.
Oh, we did?
Yeah.
What the hell? Jay LeRae just came in and
Yay!
resubbed. 1.5, 2 months. I never thought I'd be doing this for 2 months.
Yeah, true. 2 months straight. Pretty
Everyone give a whoop whoop for Jay LeRae.
Everybody give a whoop 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 whoop. Zoidberg for Jay LeRae.
Soyberg.
Zoidberg.
Give a Soyberg.
Maybe you should reclaim the soy meme and make like a Soyberg.
Like a burger? A soy burger?
No, just like maybe like Zoidberg, but like kind of soyed out maybe a little bit.
Like a white Zoidberg?
No.
Or like a cream colored Zoidberg?
No. You're thinking too literal. Like a soy boy Zoidberg.
Oh, create a meme.
Yeah, like maybe he's got some soft boy hair and some freckles, and
Oh.
he's kind of sweet. Maybe he reads books. Maybe he's
Aw.
an intellectual.
I
Maybe
like that.
His favorite dish is soy miso tofu. Soyberg.
Jay says, Anissa, the back tat is insane.
Oh, thank you, Jay. I appreciate that.
Hey, insane wasn't a compliment.
Well,
I mean, it
speak
doesn't
for
have to be a
yourself,
compliment.
but it is. I know Jay. Jay only speaks kind words.
Unless you're a hater.
Unless you're a hater.
Tiger Hunter gloves. Are these better? These are better. Not by that
Heck,
much.
Get this creep off of me.
Don't worry, I have a plan. Stop attacking. I took care of him.
Zoidberg with a Nintendo Switch. There we go. There were people who really genuinely remember when we made that edit after Creator Clash. That was one of my favorite things on the internet. People like no longer wanted to give Ian grace anymore. They just wanted to like have the worst like interpretations of him at all times. So I thought it was a very obvious Photoshop of like a bunch of Nintendo Switches in the back of our Jeep. You remember that photo? And people took
Yes.
it seriously.
Yeah, sad.
It was like specifically a meme about like my wife's boyfriend let me buy a Switch or whatever meme, and everybody was taking it so seriously.
Let's go back to Gromgol Base Camp. You can just hearth
Okay.
there. We're getting toward the end of our questing adventure. Man, there's some cars driving like the Dickens around Seattle.
Yeah, true. They be ripping ass on the roads.
Oh!
Jay! Oh my god.
Thank
Did you
you,
hit
Jay.
1,000?
Oh, I wasn't even thinking of that. No, I don't think. No, I'm not there yet. This is yeah, new sub goal. It reset. I was like on my way to
Yeah.
2,000, and then I realized that it's been a month.
Oh, sub
So-
alert. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, we got a new sub alert. Hell yeah, it's Fiona going to heaven, and I'm working on one where she's going to hell, but like metal style. She'll be like doing
Yeah.
this.
Are you flicking your tongue or something?
Yeah, I was
Oh,
sticking my tongue out and doing the
Yeah.
this guy. You cannot see what I'm doing, but it's badass.
I believe you. You guys like the hat?
They like the hat. Okay, all of our quests in Stranglethorn Vale are now red, basically. So they're going to be tough.
I haven't been specking into my tree,
You might want to do that.
but I don't know what to pick.
Oh, I can
I'll
help
think
you
about it later.
eventually. Yeah, you could just do that later.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to the Gurbashi Arena before we end the stream. There might be
Oh,
some
they love
people
your
to.
hat.
What's that?
They love your hat.
Yes. Yes. Yes, I love this hat too. Yes.
But love the mullet. Yes. Okay. You guys get it.
Yeah.
Get
But they always fucking got it. They're here after all.
Yeah. True.
I hate
Fish
that.
fear me, women want me. That is such a banger hat. I fucking love that.
Peter Davidson hat.
No, ad. There's a Pete Davidson ad. I think it's like a Taco Bell ad that's on Twitch.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. But yeah, I could maybe make some of these little fucking different hats. They're a little bit more punk because they don't have like the stiffness in this part of the hat. And I think it's a cool style.
Bye. Hey, thanks for stopping by and thank you for the gifted subs.
Thank you, Jay.
We appreciate ya.
Have a good day, Jay.
Have a good day, Jay. Peter
Yes.
Davidson trigger warning, please.
Oh, thank you, Jojo Godfrey.
You are very handsome.
Hey, I'm trying.
I just am happy that you like doing what you want now and are just being yourself.
I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid. I'm no longer afraid to be myself.
To have a mullet.
No eyewear. Actually,
hat.
that was a requirement.
Wait, what was the requirement?
My eyewear. I mean,
Oh, true.
it didn't always need to be what it was, but I did need eyewear.
You did, yeah. Maybe everybody wouldn't have been so mean if you still had your glasses. You ever
Man,
think about that?
no, but now you got me
Kind of
thinking
like-
about it.
Kind of like when a dad shaves his mustache and then the child's like, "No, you're
Right.
dad."
If I had just like through all the changes, if I didn't also change my appearance a little bit, then people would be like they'd be a little bit more like naturally compassionate.
People would be like, "This is the same guy I know and love."
Yeah.
He's changed his.
Right. He's evolved. He hasn't changed. He's evolved.
Yeah.
Evolution is good. Change bad.
It's like a direct rip from that weird thumbnail.
Yeah. My mom played that song on blast on the family computer in like 2010. It's a good ass song. I hope you're not one of the haters.
I hope you're not one of the haters.
Wow, iDubbbz, you really changed. Getting new hair and not wearing glasses. True. It is kind of like there's a lot more people out there changing. There's a lot more people doing bold moves. I think I would have needed to dye my hair for it to be like, now that's a change.
My 2-year-old niece saw my face after I shaved my beard and she looked disgusted.
Skobaloff Green did a first-time chat. It says, "Yo, Ian, if you're going to do a Creative Clash 3 or something else that's pretty cool next year, I'm definitely going to schedule that in with my trip to the U.S. That's fucking awesome. Thank you.
Pretty sick.
That is good to hear. Apparently there's a person I'm supposed to turn this quest into. somewhere here in the stand. Oh shit, that's the guy. You see this guy?
What guy?
He's right here.
Oh yeah, I see that guy. What color would you dye your hair? If you had to pick a color to dye your hair.
Oh my god. Wait, he didn't take it, did he? Okay, he didn't. If I dyed my hair?
Mm-hmm.
Let me look. Like exotic color or just maybe like a normal color?
It can be anything. Exotic or erotic or generic, melodic, whatever you want.
Actually, I think pink.
Ooh.
If I'm going
okay.
exotic.
Like light pink or dark pink?
Dark pink.
Okay.
Like the most bold out there pink.
Oh, okay.
A lot of people are saying green. Initially, I was thinking green as well. I think that's like one of the more safest exotic colors.
Sapphic.
Sapphic. Who's that FBS player behind me? That's Uncle Dane. It's
king.
fucking
And a
cool
king
because he's so out of focus and shit back there. Like you can kind of tell what he's playing, but it's not giving anything away, like too much away.
Too, yeah.
Okay, so we did that.
I like the little aquarium that we've built.
That's cool.
The office. There's like some stuff in the background people can see. This is like where we film Hot Seat and stuff, and Dane does all the editing and.
Plum hair. Oh, I kind of like plum hair. But now you're saying plum.
hair.
I got a plum shirt and I got a green hat. So I think Yoon's guys are just affected by what I'm wearing.
No, I think plum hair would.
Yeah.
Yeah, office tour will be good. I think the Patreon's gonna have an office tour.
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Your shirt is Merlot.
Thank you,
Vape
Vape Mom, for gifting a sub. To Nico Shrimpson. Nico Shrimpson. Your shirt is Merlot. You think so?
Yeah, it's Merlot. No, I mean, it's plum. I mean, it's
Plum.
plum.
In real life, yeah, it does look like a plum, like a darker purple, a muted purple, a
But
muggle purple.
The behind you, that's Merlot. The couch.
Oh, true. I would call that burgundy.
That's not burgundy.
Oh, Nico is my wife? Okay.
Ooh.
Vape Mom. Wait, but your name's Vape Mom. Are you guys...
Sapphic.
Sapphic? What's that?
Like a lesbian.
Is that what Sapphic means?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you making shit up? You're pulling my leg.
I'm not pulling legs.
Oh. What the hell? Why have I never heard of this term?
Because you're not slay.
I just accidentally said it a second ago.
Lol, we are not. I'm a guy. Oh.
Vape Mom's a guy? You're fucking me up.
Gender is a construct. Sapphic.
Hey, Obama the Wizard. Welcome back.
Sapphic vampire love stories are excellent reads.
Sapphic. Sapphic pleasures.
Learned a new word.
Extraordinarily sapphic.
Are you just trying to find like ways that you can use it in your vocabulary going forward?
Yeah, I'm about to make a sapphic decision.
No, I mean, sure. Sapphic decision.
Sapphic pleasures is my nickname in college. I hope not. I hope you're lying to me. Oh, these are evil. We can't fight these guys. Also, it is about time we leave.
True. We
All
gotta
right,
do
yeah,
it
let's go.
somewhere.
Ah. Owned.
Let's leave.
Who's that? Fucking Barney Rubble?
It's supposed to be Patrick Star.
It kind of sounds like Yogi Bear or Barney Rubble.
I was trying to do Patrick Star. Where
Who
he's
the hell is this?
Let's leave. It's about to get so sapphic in here.
Let's get it sapphic in here.
Oh, is that supposed to like Fergie's line?
Yeah, yeah, that's what I was going for.
Because I thought you were just doing like let's get sapphic in here, like just the main part, but then you kind of
Yeah, I was trying to do a Fergie meme.
Okay.
I was trying to get Fergalicious.
Well, that's problematic. True. Most people don't know what the original was. I think Ian, you didn't know what the original was. You
Original
heard it
what?
recently, and you were like, "The Black Eyed Peas, let's get it started."
Oh, yeah, I thought it was always let's get it started. So it's kind
So
of.
He didn't
I don't
know.
know.
I definitely heard the original, and I definitely at the time, because so one of my close relatives, her job is working with adults, adults with Down syndrome. She lives in with them so they can like live like independent lives basically. And when that was like a popular word to use, if she heard it, man, someone was dying for sure. She was gonna murder whoever was using that word as derogatorily or otherwise. So when I heard that song at the time, even though everybody else felt like it was acceptable, I definitely was like, what? Fergie, my aunt's going to kill you. Whoa, 10 agility. I need to look at
Wait, for what? What's 10 agility?
my pants that I got.
Oh, right, right. Mine are fucking 18 agility.
Oh, mine are 18 agility too.
Oh, yeah, we both got those. I think we got those from the quest that Meat Shield, I think, helped us with.
Mm-hmm.
We got some OP shit.
These streams have been consistent and the vibes are immaculate. Oh, I'm proud of you. That makes me so happy.
We're trying, man. It's tough. It's tough. But I have good streams when Anise is in here. And when the regulars are in here. Starting to feel like a little bit of a fucking hangout sesh. Before we go, though, I do want to check out what I can make with this Shadowcat hide.
It's really interesting. So somebody said, I'm old. I remember it, and nobody thought it was acceptable. That's why they changed it. All due respect. That's so interesting because I definitely, at least the school that I grew up in as a kid. I mean, I was like maybe 10 when that came out, 12. It was definitely a common word that was used in school, for sure. It was not deemed. Nobody was on that wavelength at my school, but I mean, I could be. I also lived in the middle of Canada, so.
Oh, I just realized I was just I wasn't even showing you guys this damn game.
It was a very.
Doesn't matter too much, though.
Was
Thank
it
you, Cloud Blower.
Sorry. Was it normalized speech at the school you were in?
What?
The
R
the
word? Oh yeah, we R worded all the time.
Yeah, I feel like that was like definitely
Yeah, that was like the most acceptable, like bad, like offensive, pointed thing to say, other than gay, I think.
Oh, I meant the song being accepted. Oh yeah, no, for sure. They changed it very quickly. I think it was like within a couple. That's also around the time that Tropic Thunder, is it Tropic Thunder?
Yeah.
They got in major trouble as well. I think like it was around the time when it was like, whoa, like what are we doing? Because Tropic Thunder, I remember outside the movie theater there were people like protesting, and it was like 2010 2010-ish. Oh yeah, Ghost. That makes sense. I think it was like 2010-ish.
Oh. Okay, there's a guy in Booty Bay that sells a pattern for shadow skin gloves, which gives you 6 stamina, 76 armor, and improves your chance to get a critical strike by 1%. That is going to be something I make. Thank you very much.
Two said I stopped when Hillary Duff told me to. Hillary Duff's an icon.
Yeah, we've seen that Shanghai.
It's so sad.
It's really sad. All right, let's log out in this zone.
I can't sleep in the bunk bed. Oh no, I can't sleep in the bunk bed. I can't get in. What am I?
Oh, wait.
How'd you do that?
Well, you have to learn how to control your character in this game.
What the heck? I got disconnected.
What? How?
I don't know. It just disconnected me.
What the hell? Oh, maybe you like glitched yourself and they disconnected you.
Oh well. I'll. It's fine, right?
Yeah, it's totally fine. You're good.
Okay.
Woo! All right, guys. We have to
What?
stop the stream a little early tonight because we need to go and lift.
Yep.
Bulldogs had the idea of each donation being a different one of your alliterations at the end of your videos. All right, I like that. And I'll have some hidden ones that I just record here in the office that are extremely graphic. I think that would be funny. And evil. Yeah, I'm going to get really muscular, so the next time I do a gritty, it'll look really cool and muscular. It'll be like the muscular gritty. Yes, thank you for the gifters. Thank you for... I didn't do the sketty noodle, That's just a normal back there, this is just a guy that I met at the gaming cafe. Excuse me, sir, what's your name? I don't know. I don't know his name. He seems just like he's kind of shy. Yes, I guess a few things to just reinforce with you guys is that we have a Discord. The Discord is where I'm going to be getting some video ideas from occasionally. Right now we're taking submissions via the ticketing system of like what creative and weird foods that you make. Like it could be simple snack recipes, whatever you do. You put a pickle in a pumpkin and eat it. Cool. I want to hear about it, and I want to see a picture with it. And then we're also doing Minecraft. We're going to be doing a Minecraft celebration, so they're doing testing for that right now and preparing. All of this will be posted in this chat here by Han and Hollow Tiefs. And yeah, the Discord is a pleasant place, and we're going to keep it that way. That's the plan. Only pleasantries.
Only pleasant, happy people.
Yes. And what's that one word for lesbian again?
Sapphic.
Sapphic. And it is additionally a sapphic environment. Some of the time.
Safe.
It's sapphic safe in general. And yeah, I guess that's all I have to say about that. Thank you guys for coming. Wish us well on our lift. And pray for Dane. He needs it. Why? Just in your game. Just need to make sure that you're going to be safe in your game and you don't die. Bye. They say bye, Dane. Bye.
Ignore you. Bye, Queen.